fucking Tibbs.
Good evening. Welcome to the Return of the Knicks podcast and watch along. The Knicks head to the Valley of the Sun to take on those Phoenix Suns. Let's get it. Good evening and welcome to the world's most famous chat on the BX Sports JEDI Network. Knicks, Return of the Knicks, watch along and play-by-play. Salute, chat! Take the lead. All even at one-on-one here. Here's Fournier holds the ball and RJ comes up with the ball. RJ passes it back to Quickly. Quickly 12 on the shot clock. Quickly puts up the floater. It's good! Emmanuel Quickly gives the 2-point lead for the Knicks. 103-101. Yes, indeed, IQ. Yes, indeed. That's what we're talking about. I need you to tip that count because you called it undefeated. You called it about 2 minutes ago. 2 to 3 minutes ago.
When there was a minute left in the game, I said I could feel it.
Here we go. Everyone on their feet. Hope they call a foul here. Here's Burt. RJ from the curl for the win. It's good! RJ Barrett! Yeah! RJ Barrett! He hits it! Yes, indeed! Let's go! That's why he's the GOAT! And please welcome your New York Knicks! And on 6'6" from Colorado, number 17, Alec Burke! And guard, 6'7" from French, number 13, Evan Fournier! And at forward, from the University of Duke, number 9, R.J. Barrett! And at forward, 6'9", from the University of Kentucky, number 30, Julius Randle! And at center, 17 from Louisiana, number 23, Mitchell Robinson! The Knicks head coach tonight, Tom Thibodeau! Let's go, Knicks! Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Return of the Knicks podcast and watch along on the BX Sports JEDI Network. I am BX Sports JEDI Kev. In with me, of course, the main man, the one and only Chef Dan. Salute!
Salute to you, Kev. Salute to everyone in the chat. How you guys doing tonight here on this beautiful Friday night? Friday Night Knicks. We here to watch the Knicks play some basketball. As always, let's get it.
Absolutely, Chef Dan. The Knicks tonight. Second game of their 7-game road trip out in the Valley of the Sun against the Phoenix Suns tonight. Wow, I hope you, first of all, thank you guys for joining us. I hope you guys, John Lavin, salute to you in the Facebook chat. Salute to everyone coming into the building, in the chat, the world's most famous chat on the BX Sports JEDI Network. Thank you guys for joining us. A lot to talk about. Let's start off with this game tonight against the Phoenix Suns. Of course, same starting lineups for the New York Knicks. You got Burks, Barrett, Fournier, Randle, Mitchell Robinson. A lot there. We saw Derrick Rose is with the team on the road trip. They accompany them. And before we even start the game, Shakedown family in the building. Marie, the gracious Marie Matthews, salute in the building. The world's most famous chat starting to make their way in. Salute to everyone. But before we get started, we go forward. We got to take a moment to wish my one and only, the main man on my shirt, a happy birthday, Mr. Obi. Uses the force tonight tapping. He's questionable tonight with a little bit of a hamstring, but
Oh no,
hopefully he gets in there.
they reported him out. They reported him out tonight. So he is out tonight with hamstring they ailment with the hamstring ailment. Hopefully he just ices it up and we could see him the next game. But hopefully the Knicks win tonight and he can celebrate his birthday with the win.
Absolutely. No birthday dunk, but you know what? Wish that young man a happy birthday. Melina, saludo Melina, salute Melina in the building. Coming in this evening with us, Chef Dan. A lot to talk about there with Obi topping his birthday and Derrick Rose there. Also, you know, one thing positive that I saw that I was very happy with was seeing the young man Quentin Grimes out on the floor shooting jumpers. What's your thoughts on that one? Chef Dan? Did I lose you? I think Chef Dan froze up for a moment. Eric Obi and Rose, man. So Chef Dan, can you hear me? Hello, Chef Dan.
Yeah. I can hear you. I can hear you. Give it.
All right.
Yeah,
It just froze
yeah. I
up.
froze up a little. Yeah,
It's just the blues that we have there. Quentin Grimes. I was mentioning before he froze up. Quentin Grimes. Good to see that young man shooting jumpers in the shoot around earlier.
yeah. It's very very good. See him with the knee sleeve. It's not a very bad injury. It's something where he doesn't have to go under the knife for. So we're thankful for that always. Hopefully he could, he's younger so he can come back sooner than before, and he's better to where he's not compromising the knee, but he can still play that style of basketball that he enjoys playing, that physical type of defense and running up and down the court with those young guys. I really hope that he can get back soon.
Indeed, there. And before we get going, you know, like I like to always make sure try to help everyone with use the Jedi mind tricks to help you guys win some money in your pockets. You know, remember bet with your head, not over your head, in FanDuel, MGM app, or anywhere. Any DraftKings, anywhere that you place a friendly wager. Knicks are underdog, 6.5 point under the spread. You'll see the Suns are 6.5 point favorite, 220 on the money line, minus 270 over and under 222 points. Yeah, I didn't see the injury report for the Suns. I'm pretty sure Booker's out because he was under safety protocol. And of course, we know Chris Paul's out with the thumb injury. So, but for the Phoenix Suns, you know, the Knicks next man up for them as well as for the Knicks. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on that there as we get closer. Right now, there's still games going on. I'm not able to see any of the live broadcast because it's on nationally televised. Maybe Chef Dan would do the MSG Network will start earlier with the broadcast, but they're also the Rangers are playing as well. So there's a lot of sports going around in the networks.
Yeah. Funny enough, as I'm seeing a DraftKings commercial with Paul Pierce being super aggressive with someone who's not even an NBA player. But going back to the over and under and things of that nature, um, I don't know if as far as the Knicks, every Knicks game so far, they have gone over with the combined points. So I'd say that's a safe bet to take the over, even with Booker and Paul out. We know that New York at times tends to be lackadaisical in the defense, so it's going to be a high scoring event there. Also, yeah, like you said, I, yeah, like I'm sorry, my TV is frozen up and my internet's freezing up as well. But yeah, like you said, with those guys being out, we know it's next man up. We know that we have people that are out. It's next man up for us as well. We want certain people there, but we don't have them. But we have other guys there really stepping up and showing that they're capable to at least be a mainstay in the rotation. One guy I really want to point out, maybe you could take over because you're a big fan of this acquisition. You made me a big fan of this acquisition, and others have started to become a big fan of this acquisition. Is Cam Reddish? What have you seen so far that has made you just like truly be like, hey, I got this one right. When I saw him over at the Atlanta Hawks, I felt they were misusing him, and he has started to blossom over here. What have you seen so far?
He's getting comfortable. He's getting comfortable and he's losing his athleticism and his talent, his height. Something that we've been, if you hear me since December preaching, you can't teach height. You can't teach height. You can't teach height. And he's using his height advantage with his athleticism, putting it together on the floor and giving a dynamic that the Knicks doesn't have on the court. And he's not the same when I of everything else. Knicks had a lot of 6'6", 6'5", 6 foot. Yeah, I know Cam is only 6'7" as well, but with that wingspan of 7'2", it makes him separates himself from a Fournier, from a Burks, from even RJ to a degree, and that he brings that different element because you could go ahead and play Cam Reddish on the power forward at times. Put him at the four with RJ at the three. You're not losing much because Reddish will get in there and get those down and dirty and could stretch the floor there. And that's why you're starting to see with Cam Reddish on the floor, giving them another dynamic. You couldn't do that. You couldn't put Burks at the four. You couldn't put Fournier at the four. If you put RJ at the four, he'll get exposed. But I think Reddish could hold this on his own. I'm not saying he has to play 24 minutes at the four, but he could give you a good 12 to 15 minutes on the four at the four spot, and you won't feel too much of a impactful negative impact. He won't be a negative on the floor, in my opinion.
Most definitely. So, and also salute to Shakedown family. Shakedown. Most definitely. Salute to you. You're saying he's starting to get that chemistry. Should we see more of that lineup that we saw coming down the stretch in the last game where he's playing some of the fourth? Should we see more of that lineup there where it's RJ, it's Cam Reddish, it's Quickly, it's who's the center? Mitchell Robinson. Sometimes you could have Jericho Sims playing there, and you could sprinkle in between a Julius Randle or Alec Burks from time to time. Could you see more of that lineup being played down the
I would like
stretch?
to. I would like to see that lineup play more. Definitely because one thing about that, I'm not saying they're gonna run their whole offense, but you have a couple ball handlers out there. And quickly, back up quickly, as well as RJ Reddish could bring the ball up at times, and if you bring Julius Randle, Julius Randle's another one that we know that he's the point forward. You have more options and won't get trapped too much with ball handles. I think Cam Reddish could create his own shot as well as RJ. We see it even if you put Burks, quickly. So it's a lot of positive intricates if you continue playing that lineup, and miss and match. You don't have, and the thing is, one thing that we complain about Thibodeau, he stays with them too other lineups too long, and he gives us too short of a sample of this current lineup that we're speaking about. So actually, we want a little reversal when it comes to that lineup that we just mentioned. Oh, with Obi topping out those minutes, I would love. I know we need rebounding. I don't want to see more. I don't want those minutes to go towards Gibson. I love Taj Gibson. I always said it. I want his jersey. That's my next acquisition is his jersey. I'm a fan of Gibson, but these minutes that Toppin is not going to play, I would like them to give it to McBride tonight. And I got the projected lineups for the Suns. We'll get back to that. So the Suns lineup for 50 and 12 team. You got Cameron Payne, Larry Shamit, Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder, and DeAndre Ayton. Those are starting five for the Suns. What I mean, I would like to see McBride to play more because there's not, there he could actually pressure and actually get some turnovers off of that, off of their point guard situation, their guard lineup. You don't have to go against a Booker. You don't have to go against a Chris Paul. You're putting him in a position to succeed, not to fail. Because let's face it, they're 50 and 12, but they're not that super all-star level that you want to put a rookie to go up against. And I think that's if you want to ease them in, you're going to put them in a position of success if you play him tonight.
Most definitely. I agree with that. Not only that, but you can see because they're depleted, certain people have to move up in the rotation. So now that allows him to even take advantage of those guys on the bench unit. If he starts to play better on the bench unit, that gives you comfortability, familiarity, and it builds chemistry. And now you can see these guys playing with certain lineups. Um, down the stretch here, do you see Thibodeau starting to open up these lineups and even letting a lineup like that young lineup we saw last night? Excuse me, last night, 2 nights ago. The one where salute to you, May 4th. The one where we saw it was a young crew and they were running the Sixers off the court. We can see this the Suns trying to keep up with them and trying to make that mistake and possibly, falling prey to that. Do you see him possibly exploiting that lineup?
They should. They should try to exploit that. Before we go forward, salute Pudge Nice in the building. Our main man, Pudge Nice in the building. Salute, salute. Always, always a pleasure to see you here. Yes, they should. They're a better defensive unit with that lineup. Shakedown is correct. He took the words right out of my mouth. This is why that we're. This is why they're part of the world's most famous chat here on the B Export Jedi Network, the Jedi family, and we all have a smart minds. All think alike. They. There's no Paul. There's no Booker. You want to play that quick lineup because although Phoenix love to play that lineup quick, they like to run fast, but they don't have the depth. Now you want to exploit them. Remember, you want to exploit and see how deep they are, and I think you got to put pressure on them. With that, they're going to make mistakes, they're going to make errors, and then if you're the Knicks, you have to capitalize on it. One thing about it, they've been losing a couple games here. The Knicks are on a 5-game losing streak, but they're not turning the ball over a lot. They look methodical, they look, at times, but they're not turning the ball over as much, as they were earlier. And the thing is, the Knicks, for some reason, when they don't do one thing or they clean it up, something else lacks. It's like they haven't put a 48-minute game together. And I'm not saying it's going to happen tonight. I hope we do, but it's like so many inclement parts. Like, you could point. They don't turn the ball over, but they out getting out rebounds. Second opportunity rebounds. They get beat in the paint. It's like this season, everything doesn't sync. If this goes wrong, others go wrong. If this goes right, this doesn't go right. So they're a funny team. But tonight against this Phoenix Suns, they need to push the pace and maybe they might have to make a little mistakes and turn the ball a little over and take chances because they're trying to be conservative and has led us to this record. So I don't know. It's crazy. Sorry guys if I sound a little contradicting, but when you're 25, wins only this season and 36, it worries you. Chef Dan, when you're ready, call for it, bro. I don't see
Most
it here.
definitely. As Landry Shaman has the ball, but he turns it over. Mitchell Robinson hands it off to Burks. Burks bringing the ball up the court now. Burks hands it off to Fournier. Fournier to Barrett. Barrett kicks it to Randle. Randle over to Burks. Burks back to Randle. Randle defended by Crowder. He's on the block. He's dribbling 1-on-1. Jumper is good. So Randle draws first blood for the Knicks. 2-0. Campaign bringing the ball up for the Suns. Kicks it out to Crowder. And oof. Randle overzealous on that. He fouls Crowder. That was a good defense there played by Randle. And I think we should expect more physical defense from him tonight against Jay Crowder. His campaign has the ball, kicks it over to Crowder. Crowder takes a three. That's off the mark. Fournier with the rebound. Now he's bringing the ball up for the Knicks. He kicks it out to Robinson. Robinson to Randle. Randle now step back three. That's off the mark, but Robinson with the rebound kicks it out to Burks. Burks for three. And that's off the mark. And Shaman with the rebound over to Crowder. Crowder bringing the ball up for the Suns. Crowder on the left-hand side. Now on the top, hands it out to Ayton. Ayton driving on Robinson, misses the shot. Robinson with the rebound over to Burks. Burks to Fournier. Fournier fakes the three, steps back, thinks about it, hands it off to Burks. Burks sidestepping, jabbing. Now he's dribbling, snaking, surveying, kicks it out to Randle. Randle over to Barrett. Barrett dribbling, defended by Crowder. Barrett driving, high layup, off the mark. Hands it off to Robinson. Robinson, good. So now Knicks with a 4-point lead on the Suns. Campaign, he's dribbling, defended by Fournier, driving, lobs it up. Gets the floater and the shooter's touch is good. 4-2. Knicks have a 2-point lead. Barrett bringing the ball up for the Knicks now. Barrett hands it off to Randle, back to Barrett. Barrett defended by pulls up three. and oof, that hits the back of the. That's the back of the. That hits the score table. Excuse me, the shot clock. So that's out of bounds. Agent Argos, salute to you, man. As Payne is bringing the ball up, he hands it to Aiton. Aiton, foul line extended off to Shamit. Shamit curling, kicks out to Bridges. Bridges for three, and that's good. So Suns now have a 1 point lead, 5-4. They hand it off to Fournier. Fournier against Shamit. He gets a screen, kicks it out to Randle. Randle has Shamit now. He's backing down Shamit. Pull up jumper is good, and Shamit flopping there. 6-5. Knicks with the 1 point lead. Payne bringing the ball up for the Suns. Payne driving, kicks it out. Bridges, foul line shot, misses. The rebound caroms over to Randle. Randle driving now. Shot off the mark, but he is fouled, so he's heading to the free throw line. Sheldon Johnson, salute to you. Happy Prince, what's up, man? Maria, how you doing? So Randle to the line right now. 8:53 here in the first. Randle converts the first one. 7-5. I don't know how Tibbs grew more hair. He has a couple more strands. It doesn't make sense. As Randle converts the second free throw. That's a good start for the Knicks there. 8:50 in the first as Payne is bringing the ball up for the Suns. He gets a screen, driving to the lane. Kicks it out to Bridges. Bridges open three, and that's good. So tied ball game right now at 8. 8:38 here. Burks dribbling. He gets a double screen. Now he hands it off to Randle. Randle foul line extended. He has Payne on him. Jab step, pulls up mid range, off the back iron. Crowder with the rebound over to Payne. Payne bringing the ball up for the Suns. Bridges, he gets the ball now, driving, and that's good. So that's a 2 point lead. Randle kicks it out to Burks. Burks pulls up for three. That's off the mark. Bridges with the rebound over to Payne. Payne surveying, steps back. Now he's driving. Layup off the mark. Robinson with the rebound over to Barrett. Barrett dribbling. He kicks it out to Fournier. Fournier driving, floater. That's off the mark. Suns knock it out of bounds, so Knicks maintain possession. 14 on the shot clock. 7:45 here left in the first.
I'm glad that Fournier drove instead of shooting that three there.
Yeah. So Barrett has the ball over to Randle. Randle in the post. Mid-range off the mark on the right-hand side, begging for the foul call. Shamit bringing the ball up. Shamit kicks it off to Payne. Payne back to Shamit. Shamit on the wing over to Aiton. Aiton on the block. Pull up mid-range. That's off the mark. Randle with the rebound. Randle bringing the ball up. Randle kicks it, and what do they call a foul on the pass to Burks? So Shamit there fouling. Barrett going to inbound the ball for the Knicks. He gets it over to Robinson. Robinson over to Fournier. Fournier thought about it. Jab stepping. Now driving. Kicks it out to Randle. Randle on the 3 point line. Defended by Crowder. Pulls up for three. And he's fouled.
I didn't see a foul there.
Well, they call a foul on the shot, and they say his foot was inside the arc. So it's going to be two. Crowder was in his space. You got to give the shooter his own cylinder space.
Ooh.
Randle converts the first free throw. So Knicks down by 1. 9-10, 7:05 here left in the first. Argo, you're right. We got to make these free throws, especially Randle.
Where's our mayor?
Randle converts both free throws. So we're tied up at 10. Payne bringing the ball up for the Suns now. He crosses half court. He's driving right, brings it back. He's calling for a play. Bridges curling over. He gets it over to Ayton. Ayton foul line shot is good. So Ayton showing an extended repertoire. Suns up by 2. And oof, pass from Randle to Barrett goes out of bounds. He was not watching where Barrett was going to go. And Knicks call timeout. Is it Knicks or Suns?
No, it's a TV timeout.
Yeah.
TV timeout on the floor there. Remember, hit that like, hit that like, hit that like, switch that like, hit the. Don't be like the Knicks and miss those free throws. Hit that like, just they're free, just like the free throws. Just hit it, hit that like, hit that like, and share. We see there, Randle is a little more aggressive here, early going, getting his points, getting acclimated with scoring. Trying to hunt some fouls, but he's aggressive here. And what do you think? What's your thoughts about the future Knicks center, Aiden? I'm already started, guys. I already started. But all in
You
all,
already, you really did. You really did.
no, but all in all, Cameron Payne's starting to be aggressive as well. You see him
Yeah.
hitting around the curls, shooting some shots. Bridges missed a couple of shots there. They're gonna take. I think the Suns are going to try to exploit that matchup. Whoever Fournier guards tonight, I think they're going to try to exploit him going to the basket. And it'll be interesting if the help defense is going to be really important from the Knicks, from either Mitchell Robinson or Julius Randle. They could rotate and help that help defense because Fournier right now is olaying out there. They're gonna pass him on first step.
Yeah, most definitely. But we can also see that they're getting off a certain play right now that's allowing them to see easy looks. And if not, then, well, they have a plethora of looks from that one play right there. And so I think the timeout right now is to just see, what the decision is. Are you going to switch on that play and then after that, see what else they hand you? Are you going to constantly be adapting throughout this whole matchup? Or are you going to at some point try and push the envelope? What's the decision here?
Right. Right. Well said. Well said there. Well said there. That adjustment here in this TV timeout going forward. If there's hopefully we'll see. We'll see where Coach Thibodeau, because one thing about it, despite where we're lose 5 in a row and they're X amount of games on the 500 and so forth, they still play hard for this team.
Oh yeah. There's no doubt about that. They really play hard. This team plays hard.
Maybe not smart at times, not to our liking, but they play
Yeah,
hard.
yeah, but then that comes with you know what? We'll have that discussion on the podcast. So we're returning back from action right now as they're showing the Western Conference standing. The Suns stand atop the Western Conference, 50 wins, 12 losses. They're showing Chris Paul. He's in the huddle, directing these guys, being a point guard on the bench. He sits right next to Alfred Payton. I wonder what stories they share. Him and Alfred Payton are having a good old conversation right now. I know Payton brought back the old hair as Payne's bringing the ball up. They get it to Shamit, back to Payne. Payne kicks it out to Bridges for 3, and that's good off the corner. So RJ Barrett has to watch Bridges. That's a tough assignment for him right now. As Burks bringing the ball up, gets it to Randle. Randle to Burks. Burks back to Fournier. Fournier for 3, and that's off the mark. Crowder with the rebound. Crowder bringing the ball. Nope, he passes off to Payne. Payne kicks it out to Crowder. Crowder to Ayton. Ayton. He's dribbling. He kicks it out to Bridges. Bridges pull up mid range. That's off the mark. Randle with the rebound. Randle bringing the ball up. Randle dribbling. Step back mid range. That's good. So Randle's got it going. The only Knick that's got a knack right now. 5:38 here in the first. Payne bringing the ball up. It's 12:15. He gets it to Ayton. Ayton pull up three. That's off the mark. Burks get fighting for the rebound, but the Suns get it back. Payne gets the corner three. That's off the mark. Randle kicks it off to Barrett. Barrett, the only one driving, but he pulls. Has to slow down. Suns are back. Mid-range shot. That's off the mark. Ayton with the rebound. He gets it off the Payne. Payne kicks it to a cutting Crowder. Layup is good. 17-12. 5-point lead. And Knicks call a timeout.
That's fundamental basketball right there. What
Yeah,
they
but
did.
I knew
Nothing,
I
nothing fancy from the Suns.
it's nothing fancy, but that's just staying with your man and not ball watching.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I think Mitchell Robinson was just lollygagging. I was
No,
watching
there
that.
there were
I
no,
just
there
saw the
were a
play right
couple
now.
of
You
no,
got
there's a couple of go ahead, go sorry.
Mitchell Robinson was lagging. Evan Fournier was watching the pass by, and let me hold on. Give me a second. I'll rewind in a minute. This was a good thing about having it on DVR. Let me play. Let's see that as they get on that. Let me forward a little
Yeah,
bit.
I just watched it 4 times because I got it
Okay,
casting on 2 TVs. I'm gonna tell you right now the
right
reason
there.
why I said that staying with your man. Whose man is
Randle,
Crowder?
Randle left him. Randle stood
Randall
behind,
left
and
him behind.
he's trailing him. He's
He's
trailing,
trailing
of course.
behind.
Right. They. I see three. He got one, two, three, four Knicks, and just Crowder just out hustled and out random down the court for that in cut. So I think that's what Thibodeau is going to ream their butts about. Man, hopefully that's now hopefully they be aware. They be more aware and more attentive of the game.
Johnny Davis, nah, that ain't it. It wouldn't be just this quarter. We got to see the whole game to see what dictates it right now because Knicks are about to give up 30 points again.
Hmm. It could be a possibility, yeah.
Oh, 5 minutes left, 17 points so far.
And Payne already has five assists according to G Money stats
Yeah,
there.
because that's
Yeah.
Bridges, and Bridges is cutting on RJ a lot, but that's also because I think Fournier's man is screening for him and Robinson's man is screening for him. There's not a whole lot of communication on the defensive end right now. As we're returning back from commercial break, Robinson's ahead of his man. Randle is not watching Crowder. And now that Obi is out, what do you do? How do you? Then again, you weren't going to sub him out anyways to try and make an example.
Oh, you're gonna put a full 48-minute game of Randall? Ugh.
That's definitely what's going to happen. 5-1 here. Fournier inbounding the ball, gets it to Randle. Randle to Robinson. Robinson over to Quickly to Fournier. Fournier floater. That's good. So Fournier on the board. Quickly has an assist. Quickly's in the game as well. 14-17. Knicks down by 3. I don't know who this guy is that's dribbling the ball for them. Over to Crowder. Crowder for 3. And that's good. So they've extended the lead to 6. 14-20. Quickly calling for Fournier. Fournier gets the ball. Fournier over to Randle. Randle on the block. Randle. Randle. Oh my God. This is
Ooh,
the shot.
ooh.
Who's number 4? You have to tell me that as he's
I'll find
driving,
it.
kicks it out to Ayton. Ayton pull up mid range. That's off the mark. Quickly with the rebound. Quickly bringing the ball up. Quickly fouled. So Cam Johnson took a hit there. I'm sorry, that was just an ugly possession by Randle. You mean to get the open bucket on your right hand side, and you just can't do anything. You're look at him. He's like a glitching player on 2K. He can't go right.
Randle
I'm
looked like he
sorry for
just
sounding. I'm
he looked
sorry for
like
sounding.
he. I
I'm
was gonna
sorry for sounding. Yeah. Look, I'm sorry for sounding like for Stephen A. Smith, but he really can't go right. As quickly
say,
as the ball, he gets it over to Robinson, over to Randle, back to quickly, pulls up for three, and that's good. So Knicks down by three now, 17-20. It's number 4 for the Suns, bringing the ball up. He's driving, pivot foot, blocked by Mitchell Robinson. Robinson gets it over to Fournier. Fournier in transition over to Randle, and Randle takes a dunk in transition. So Knicks coming back into the
oh,
game, 2019. 3 3:30 here left in the first quarter. It's number 4 is dribbling the ball. He's
Aaron Holiday.
driving. Holiday pulls up, misses the shot. Randle with the rebound. Randle, he has the ball, driving, defended by Craig. Pulls up. Oh, excuse me. Turn around shot to Burks, but he was fouled on the pass. I said turn around shot to Burks. Turn around pass to Burks.
We got a nine.
So Randle to the free throw line. And Randle converts the first one. So Knicks are tied as JaVale McGee comes into the game, but so does Jericho Sims.
Break the walls down.
Randle already with 13 points, so he has the majority of the Knicks points so far. RJ is definitely in a funk right now. And Randle converts both free throws, so that's a good look. Knicks up by one. 3:13 here left in the first. Holiday kicks it off to Shamit. Shamit back to Holiday. Holiday driving, defended by Fournier. He pulls it back. So on the wing, gets a screen, kicks it out to Shamit. Shamit over to Craig. Craig to Bridges. Bridges jab stepping, jab stepping. Now he's driving baseline, steps back, fall away shot off the mark. Burks with the rebound. Burks bringing the ball up now. Burks gets a screen. Now he picks up the dribble, kicks it out to Quickly. Quickly, top of the key. He gets a screen from Sims. He kicks it to Sims. Sims. And Sims defended and blocked by JaVale McGee there. That was a bad choice by Quickly. He should have lobbed it up. But Shamit has the ball, and there's a foul right there on the floor. So Suns inbound the ball over to Holiday. Holiday to Shamit. Shamit driving, and blocked by Jericho Sims. He
Yeah,
got up
break
in the air.
the walls
Yeah.
of Jericho.
So Holiday inbounding the ball. They get it over to Shamit. Shamit kicks it out to Bridges. Bridges lobs it up to McGee, and McGee gets fouled. He doesn't convert there, so he's headed to the free throw line. Fournier heading to the bench. Is he? No, not yet. Come on, man. Oh, but Cam Reddish is in the game, so Burke sits down. Most
Yeah.
definitely. Let's go. And Barrett comes in for Fournier. Let's go. Let's get the Duke Devils right on the court.
The Dukes of New York, baby.
So Holiday has the ball. Holiday kicks out to Craig. Craig for three, and that's off the mark. But Holiday gets the rebound, and he fires the three off. So they regain the lead, 23-21. Quickly gets it off to Barrett. Barrett, he gets a screen from Sims, takes the floater, and he's fouled by McGee. So he's heading to the free throw line. Or was that Holiday? They called the foul on Holiday.
So before they get the free throw shot, so we saw that Cam Johnson's out of the game is because Randle was trying to be a daddy and taking care of his son. Here it is. Yeah,
Oof.
it looks a
As
lot
Barrett
like
missed, yeah, Barrett misses the first free throw. We got to convert our free throws, RJ. Yo, Barrett been in the gym, man. He converts the second one. Barrett's first points of the night. 22-23. Knicks down by one. Holiday bringing the ball up. 146 here left in the first. McGee, he hands it off to Craig. Craig driving, and that shot is missed, but McGee gets it. And they call a foul on McGee right there. So Knicks will get the possession. 139 here left in the first. I thought
was it?
Jericho Sims had that ball.
Damn, McGee look like he's like 45 years old out there.
Oh, so Jericho Sims is heading to the free throw line. All right. Sims to the line. And the first one just rimmed in and out. Hit everywhere but the net. But he has good arc. Oh, he's
I
a better
bet.
shooter than
Yeah, I
another guy.
bet. Dame. I love Agent Super Argo getting the phrase down there.
Oh, he missed the shot, but RJ got the rebound and he missed the floater. So Knicks got to convert. As Holiday's bringing the ball up. Holiday defended by Quickly. He's driving, going to the lane, kicks it out. They kick out to Shamit over to Craig. Craig defended by over to McGee. McGee defended by Sims. You got Sims in the post, floater misses, and Quickly gets the rebound. Quickly in the quickly quickly now. He gets a screen from Sims, kicks it out to Barrett. Barrett driving over to Reddish. Reddish and Reddish stepped out of bounds. And Deuce McBride is coming into the game.
Whoa!
58 seconds here left. So Holiday has the ball defended by McBride. And what do they call a foul off the ball against? I think it's on Sims. Suns inbounding the ball. They get it to McGee. McGee gets it to Shamit. Shamit, he's driving, kicks it out to Craig. Craig for three, and that's off the mark. Quickly with the rebound. Quickly bringing the ball up. And he gets bumped by McGee. They don't call a foul over to Sims. Sims to McBride. McBride to Barrett. Barrett in the post, spinning. High arcing shot. Oh, missed. 20 seconds here left, so Sun's going to hold for last possession. Holiday has the ball. Defended by McBride. He gets a screen. He's driving. And, foul and one.
This is why when you want the backup quarterback, you get the
Nah,
backup quarterback.
he stayed right with him. I don't care. He stayed right with him, and that's better than any other point guard I've seen do. So Holiday to the free throw line. He converts the free throw. So 22-26, Knicks down by 4. Quickly gets it to Barrett. Barrett, 3 seconds left. Barrett, and they call a foul on that last drive right there. 0.7 seconds left. So Barrett went the full length of court and got the foul call on
Took it
Wainwright.
coast to coast there.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna wake his rear end up in that third second quarter.
Barrett converts the first free throw. 23-26. Barrett converts the second. 24-26. Inbound to Crowder, and Crowder just throws the ball. They should definitely call that should be a tech,
Ooh,
right?
no,
Or
that
he
was
get
that he wasn't
fines.
behind the line. That should have been Nick's ball back there. He never established himself out of bounds when he inbound that ball. Ooh, the refs just took that for granted. They took their eyes off of that. Ooh, Nick, they got away with one there. I mean, I don't think the Knicks
Mhm.
were gonna convert anyway, but still, they got away with one
Yeah,
there. Oh, at the end of 26-24, they didn't give up 30 points, Chef Dan.
yeah. That was surprising. It looked like they were on the route, but I didn't think he would put McBride in. He really did. But then again, the Suns, I knew it that without certain players, they're a small team. We've got to go small for small with them.
Yeah, yeah. Not, I agree with you on that there. So far, second quarter, I think RJ is gonna get going.
Yeah.
I think RJ is gonna get going.
Not only that, but I would hope that he keeps McBride in there along with Sims, because I know McBride is gonna at least look for Sims. And if you get
Yes,
Sims going with that
yes,
lob, that's a
yes.
vertical threat, then maybe they're a little, they're maybe Monty
That
Williams thinks,
dynamic,
hey,
yeah.
I have to put Aiton out there, and that messes up his rotation.
Yeah, and then you could have Mitchell Robinson be an offensive demon when when the and this part of the rotation, he doesn't have to spend too much energy with Aiden. He could go up against McGee, and probably that's a matchup that favors New York. So we'll see. Those are the game within within the strategies within the strategies with that
Yeah,
on
most
there.
definitely.
So looks like McGee, Cam Johnson got knocked out by his daddy there. Man, did you see that? No, I know you were looking. You were concentrating on
Yo,
your monitor.
no, I
Hold
saw
on.
that picture.
Here
That
it
was,
is.
yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy.
I didn't mean to knock your concentration off, but I gotta have a little
Yeah,
hijinks in the
that was
program.
crazy. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I that that threw me off.
Dangerous lineup at this point. I like it. Let's see what happens, Mr. Davis. Let's agree. I agree with you there. So once that second quarter, I'll get the second quarter here. Remember, this is the road trip with Chef Dan. Will be rocking the road trip Sunday night, Monday night. We definitely need your support because I gotta get pay the bills, so I gotta go to sleep on Sunday night and Monday night. But I'll be here in spirit, definitely. So they haven't come back yet. They'll start when they start. I'll get the call here. Remember, I'm on the national broadcast game, not the MSG. I wish I was
I
on the
won't
MSG.
spoil it for you.
Who's your daddy? Indeed.
I won't spoil it for you.
Okay. I hope they still in the commercial. They got to tell us about the electric car, how important it is, and welcome back. There we go. Oh, Coach Ted will be talking. I'll do the imitation of Criminal. The defense is pretty good. 26, but a little too much. I like offensively or quickly. You got to make sure they keep it moving. You don't let it be stagnant when you start to switch again. As quickly gets the ball here, quickly driving, contact, puts up the shot, and that rims out. McGee comes up and saves it. So they'll bring the ball up here. As Payne will bring the ball. McBride's still in the game. Passes it over. Here's a three and misses. Fight for the loose ball. Last touch by Jericho Sims. McGee should have got called for over the top there. Though McGee jammed his finger, or he's grabbing his family jewels. So Phoenix basketball underneath here. 14 on the shot clock. They'll inbound the ball here. And Cameron Johnson's back down there. And he misses. And they're going to box out. And they're going to call. There were another foul on Jericho Sims. A loose ball foul. So you got to call both ways, folks, on the loose balls. And especially if you can't go over the top. So here we go. They're inbound the ball here. And of course, we need a couple McBride steals. Payne over to McGee. McGee passes it, hands it off to Payne. Passes again to Craig. Over to Johnson. Back to Craig. Back to Payne. 4 on the shot clock. He puts the throwing 3 in front of the rim. And here comes Reddish with the ball. Reddish keeps his dribble. Reddish going to the cup. Reddish glides. Puts it up. It's good. Cam Reddish. So Payne will bring the ball up here. 26 even. Here's Payne. Over to McGee. McGee with the floater. Up in the air. Rebound quickly. Bring it up the court. Quickly stops. Fakes the 3. Bounce pass to RJ. RJ calling. RJ now driving. RJ going to the cup. Left hand. It's good. He switched. RJ Barrett. Knicks take the 28-6 lead. Here's Payne bringing the ball up. Knicks up by 2 here. Payne. Guarded Thomas, who fell. And loose ball there. McBride almost came up with it. But here's a 3 for Shamet. Shamet, with his big forehead, hits the 3. So he went forehead power by Larry Shamet. 28-29. Him and the guy from Memphis with Anderson with those foreheads. Oof. They're like 2 horns, rams clashing. Imagine that. Here's a lob to Jericho Sims, who got fouled. Woof. Jericho Sims got up there. Woof. Man.
But that's only RJ seems to be the only guy that can feed our centers.
He's been playing long enough now. Feet to the nitty. Like DMX used to say.
Mm-hmm.
Dexter, salute in the building.
Salute.
So Jericho Sims will go some more free throws for Sims here. We'll go to the line here. He misses. He has a nice form, but just not executing here.
That's fine.
He's got another free throw coming up here. Trying to see if he ties this game up. And he hits the free throw. So 29 even. Thomas over to Payne. So Payne bringing the ball up here. Payne. Floater to McGee to floater and give that guy an assist. He laid it home there. 31-29. Good execution. Here's RJ with the ball here. RJ shoots the 3. And in front of the rim, and he gets the bounce. RJ Barrett, 3-pointer. He nailed it. So you see that RJ's trying to get it going here in the second quarter here. As Payne bring the ball up. Guarded by McBride. McBee with a hard screen there, but McBride fights over it. Thomas back to Payne. Payne fumbles. And McBride over him like a cheap suit. He fights over the screen. Here's Payne. Stops, puts it up, and he hits it. Floater. 33-32. He had a good look at the basket. He runs down shaking his head. He's feeling it. But only 4 points, but he's feeling it because he got 4 points. Bounce pass to Sims. Over to Quickly. Still keeps the dribble. Quickly in the paint. Quickly. Nice move by Quickly, and he puts it up, and he goes to the free throw line. 2 fouls for McGee.
And I noticed they were penetrating the paint easily with McGee in there.
And speaking of penetrating, when you're a Knicks
Whoa,
fan and you can't get excited, Romans, because you're a Knicks fan, Romans, you'll be ready to penetrate.
whoa there.
We need a sponsor, folks. That's all. As quickly hits the first free throw.
Whoa there.
Hey now. So quickly hits that, tied it at 33 apiece. Another free throw coming up for Emmanuel quickly. And quickly gives the Knicks a 1-point lead here, 34-33, with 8:40 before the halftime. And 5 points for quickly with 4 rebounds. Aiden back in the game, and so is Mitchell Robinson. Oh, got bumped there by, was it quickly or looked like McBride there? But
McBride. It's McBride.
it's on McBride. Second, right?
I think so.
Ah,
But
come on,
that's him
kid.
flopping.
Yep. Oh, we can't. Can't talk about the referees. Shh.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Where is our mayor? And where's the Jedi mayor?
I don't know, man.
Ooh, hits the first free throw here. 34 even. That's Chris Paul wearing a collection from the Huxtable collection.
Huxtable collection, most definitely. He's got part of the doctor suit.
I like his wedding ring though. That's a nice ring. And he misses it. Rebound by quickly.
Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie. There you go. We got the first one of the night here. As quickly calling a play here over to Cam Reddish. Cam. Now he makes his move. Cam still hits the ball. He has double team. Passes to McBride. Now quickly, excuse me. Reddish shoots the three. And he misses. Rebound Mitchell Robinson. Robinson back to quickly. Quickly sidesteps for three. It's in and out. I was about to call it in and it rims in and out. Rebound by the SUNS. And here's the alley-oop. Three-pointer wide open and misses. Quickly comes up with the ball. Quickly is going to bring the ball up. Over to RJ Barrett. RJ waiting for everyone to set. Here's quick. Oh, RJ gets called for an offensive foul as Payne keeps flopping and dopping. The Academy Award goes to. That's the only awards they're going to win this year. So they got that. Wow. He's sold, and now he comes up holding his neck. My God. Here's Payne. Payne runs and loses the ball right to Shamit. Cam Johnson. He in and out, and he misses it. So he had a couple Karams there. Here's Randle. Randle one-on-one with Cam Johnson. Here's Barrett for three. He misses. So Johnson comes up with it. Over to Aiden. Back to Cam Johnson. Johnson going in. Mitchell Robinson is going to call for a foul there as he hits the floor again. And boy, that kid is having a tough day today. Now he's holding his knee. Boy, he's really taking it really on the chin hard there. So free throws on the line here for Cam Randle. And he, just like his pops, misses the free throw.
Ball don't lie, man.
Jay Crowder comes in here. I just need Cam Thomas when he interviewed on halftime. I hate Brooklyn. And he hits one of two free throws from the line here. 35-34 here with 7-11 here. So quickly we'll bring the ball up. Quickly on the floor over to Barrett. Barrett off a curl. Barrett driving, puts up to Mitchell Robinson, and Mitchell Robinson with the dunk. Give that man an assist there. So Knicks up 36-35. As Payne will bring the ball up. Payne over the right side, driving, stops, kicks it at Cam Johnson for three, catch and shoot, and he hits it in rhythm. Give Payne an assist there. 38-36. Phoenix back up by 2. So quickly we'll bring the ball up here. Quickly. Thought about that long 3, but he stops. He keeps his dribble. Randle. Randle to Fournier. Fournier. Back to Randle. He got one-on-one with Cam Randle. Randle versus Randle. Randle fakes. Fakes. He goes, I seen that move too many times, old man. Shot clock violation. So right now, the son beating the father right now, as there's a timeout on the floor. I dislike when Julius wants to do that ISO pump fake. I want him to just, if he wants the ball, I want him to get decisive and make a quick move, Chef Dan. I don't like when he thinks too much.
I think I saw something wrong. Give me one moment.
Okay. Chef Dan, in-depth analysis.
Okay, now it looked just like over on the MSG, they had to cut that camera angle quick, but quickly had some words for Tibbs right after that.
Oh,
He grabbed Tibbs' shoulder and said something, and Tibbs said, "All right."
he must have seen something. I don't
He
think it
must have
would.
seen something.
I don't think it was a negative. I think it was he saw something.
May have, or maybe he's like, "Tell your man something."
Ah.
Who knows? We're reading into it too much. The team is losing. It leaves your mind to wander.
Well, speaking about
Imagination.
wandering and losing, because you're a Knick fan, Johnny Walker, Black Label, because you're a Knick fan, drink up. We're trying to find a sponsor, folks. That's all.
Yeah.
Let's talk about another unofficial sponsorship, Dan. Tonight, what's on DoorDash tonight? What's on the menu?
I got nothing on the menu. My mom's already made something for me, so I'm
Ah,
good. And
that's the
I
best
went
one.
yeah, I already went grocery shopping, and I'm prepped all the way for tomorrow. Really, what's on the menu for tomorrow when we're doing this watch along? When you join us on the BX Bronx Sports Jedi Network tomorrow at, I believe, what time we start?
We start
8
at 8
p.m.
o'clock. 8 o'clock.
8 p.m. Eastern time. We are going to be watching Masvidal versus Covington. You're going to see all our live reactions. It's going to be pretty unfiltered. But yeah, like that's what we're doing, and I'm going to have wings and fries on the menu. I'm going to have me 2 different dipping sauces.
Ooh. Don't forget, tomorrow night, live, UFC 272, Mazarov, Covington, here on the BX Sports Jedi Network. Give you play-by-play analysis of the fight, the details, from the prelims to the main card. Chef Dan, BX Jedi, Austin, the whole crew. We'll hope to see you here tomorrow night.
Most
Janine in
definitely.
the building. Janine, salute.
Said, I'm late. Is Randall future grown kid schooling him on the court? Oh man. So far, yes.
So here we go. Payne bringing the ball up here to Aiden. Aiden over to Cam Reddish. I'm Cam Randle. Here's Crowder. Mrs. Burks, the point guard of the franchise, bringing the ball up here. Burks. A lot of dribbling here. Let's get the offense going. Here's RJ. RJ top of the key. RJ. He's got double team. Commanding a double. Loses the ball. Loses the ball. And they're gonna call loose ball foul here. Not to the degree of Payne. Payne did not agree with that call, but it is what it is. Now inbound the ball to Mitchell. Back to Burks. Burks top of the key, but there was a foul there. So a little touchy. Refs are getting a little ticky tack.
Because the players are starting to get chippy.
Fourth team foul for they're not in the bonus here yet. So they'll inbound the ball here. Phoenix up 38-36 here with 5:39 before halftime as Burks driving, spins, and he's gonna put a jumper and he hits it. Alec Burks, who's been shooting 34% from close range, nails that one, evens the game at 38 apiece. Holiday bringing the ball up. Holiday driving, stops on a dime, bounce pass to Payne. Payne puts up a floater to lob to Aiden, and Aiden makes it look easy. So give that man an assist. Aiden gives them a 2-point lead, 40-38. Here's Mitchell Robinson over to RJ, and here's Burks. Bounce pass to Randle. Randle driving. Randle puts it up, and Mitchell Robinson cleans it up there. Knicks they thought it was a little offensive above the cylinder, but it looked clean to me. So we're even at 40 apiece there. So Holiday will bring the ball up, make calling plays here. He's got Burks on him. And now he gets a screen by Aiden. Passes it to Payne. Over to Cam. And Cam Randle for three-pointer. 40-30. 43-40. So Cam Randle with 7 points, 2 of 3. Here's Fournier. Pepe got hit. And Randle fouls Pepe Le Pew there. Cam Johnson, a.k.a. for this game, we're calling him Cam Randle. I know his Johnson before everyone gets upset that is Cam Johnson. Free throw coming up for Evan Fournier. Fournier hits the first free throw here. 41-43 with 4:23 before halftime. Has another free throw coming up, and he misses it. It goes 1 of 2 from the line. So Knicks are down by 2. Both teams are shooting 39% from the field. Knicks are 2 of 10 from three-point land and 8 of 19 for the Suns. Here's Payne. Actually, Bridges driving. And he puts it up, and he's going to get fouled there. Draws the foul on Julius. So tonight, the Phoenix Suns are wearing Los Suns shirts tonight. And Bridges translate to Puentes. So Mikel Puentes to the line.
Yeah, is there a word for sun in Spanish?
Sol.
So why didn't they put that?
Because I reserve my comment.
Yeah. Nah, we'll talk about it on another podcast.
It should be Los Sol, but I think the Souls are Los Sol are the WNBA team. I think that's what the Phoenix Mercury. No, they're the Mercury.
Yeah.
I know there's a professional team called it Sol. So I think that's why it's Chef Dan. Randle over to Burks. Burks driving. Stops to Fournier. Everything's behind the arc, guys. All these passing, all this fanciness, they can't break down here. And Fournier loses the ball, but Crowder was the last one to touch it. And Crowder, be careful you don't get hit with a technical. He's arguing demonstrative. And they let him go. 4 on the shot clock here. Knicks need to get their act together here. They don't have much time here. Oh, look, he was right. It was on the 4. It was right between. And Randle bails him out there with a jumper. They didn't show it. I just heard the swish. 45-43. Here's Holiday. Holiday driving. Passes it. Here's Bridges. Spins. Passes it to Shamet. Shamet, forehead. He hits it. The power of the forehead hits a three-pointer. 5-point Phoenix lead. Pepe Le Pew for his own 3. And Fournier answers back. So Knicks played that position a little quicker there. So here's Aaron Holiday. Holiday driving. Stops. Puts it up. Contact on Burks, and he'll go to the line for some free throws there. So Holiday, one of the trio of the Holiday brothers, will go to the line here.
Why didn't the
Holiday,
holidays? Why didn't the holidays face the Antetokounmpos?
holiday. You could use a holiday. And he hits a pair of free throws here. Burks will bring the ball. He brings the ball up here. Holiday putting pressure on Burks. 50-46, 4-point game here with Knicks possession. Here's Barrett. Barrett now double team over to Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson finds Randle. Randle driving, spins, stops, passes to Barrett. Barrett wide open three from the top of the key, front of the rim. Rebound by Barrett. Barrett lobs it to Mitchell Robinson. Good job there by Shaman. He used the forehead to block it. And here comes, easy dunk in transition from Bridges as Randle stood there posing. So he got hit with a left-hand finish. Here's Randle. Randle, that's going to call whistles here. And Thibodeau will call another timeout. This is why we need Johnny Walker as a sponsor. Johnny Walker, because you're a Knicks fan.
I got something else that was just legalized, but I can't really advertise it. I don't make no profit off of it, and I don't know if there's a company that's gonna. But if you're out here in New York and why is he just taking pictures? You're not good enough to just be taking pictures.
He
Hey, you
said,
down there?
"What's that?" Then Julius goes, "I just want to. I want to be on the cover of the magazine. I don't want to share it with RJ. I want to be by myself in the slam."
Game 82 can't come fast enough.
Random, phantom, how much y'all think we're gonna lose by tonight, fellas?
I don't know, Randall. I just know Julius Randle gets me frustrated. I mean, for all the
Timeout.
good he gave me for one season, I just remember 2 seasons of
And there's no
what?
Obi Toppin. No Obi Toppin tonight, folks. So we're going to get a nice diet of Julius Randle. And of course, the day they play McBride, he picks up 2 fouls. So we're not going to see him until the end of the third quarter with 2 minutes in the third quarter left, or maybe
Even though they already made the substitution for Aaron Holiday back into the game, and you saw what Aaron Holiday was doing to Burks, but he's
correct.
not going to make the substitution himself.
Because the rest will call that third foul, though, Chef Dan. That I'm going to give Thibodeau a little bit of a break. As much as we really ridicule him a lot, but I'm going to give him that. The minute McBride goes in there, they're going to go attack him, and the refs are going to then they're going to call that third foul on him.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. They're celebrating Clyde winning the All-Star Game MVP in 1995 here on MSG. He had 30 points on 10 of 17, 10 of 11 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds. I don't know how they got to show me how many assists. Clyde had a jumper, man.
He was swishing and dishing that night.
Pull up top of the free throw line, 4 steals and 2 assists. Dang.
Nice. All right, here we go. Burks. Now Randle. Randle has Holiday, and he decides to go with a jumper, and he gets the roll. So Julius Randle off that timeout got the bounce, 48-52, with 2 minutes and 10 seconds before halftime. So Holiday puts up the jumper, misses, rebound Barrett. Barrett bringing the ball up here. Randle faked the cut, but now he gets the ball up high. He got guarded by Crowder over by the circle. Now he's by the free throw line, puts up the jumper, and he hits it. Julius Randle. So 50-52. Randle has 20 points already in the first half. Here's
Kelvin,
a
salute to you.
Crowder for three. Crowder misses. Rebound by Burks. The mayor's in the building doing some mayor business, so he's back in the building. Here's Randle. Back to him. Randle got rid of it quick there, trying to get that fall away. Only one guy I seen do that fall away for the Knicks, and he's number 33. And here's Payne put the ball up, and he got fouled.
Bridges.
So the Knicks not paying the toll on this Bridges, and the Bridges are making them pay. What, a minute 19 here. Knicks trail by 2 here. Free throws, though, for the Suns. Bridges hits the first free throw here. Extends to a 3-point lead here. Has another free throw coming up here. It's Cameron Payne. I mean, it's Mikal Bridges hits it. They always confuse me, them too. 54-50. RJ over to Randle. Randle calling a play. Randle now he has a switch. Now he's going strong to the basket and he kicks it out to Fournier. Misses the three. Mitchell Robinson's trying to keep it alive. Robinson comes up with the rebound. Back to Burks. Burks is going to fire the three. And he got it. 3-pointer. Alec Burks makes it a 1-point game here. A 3-ball for Burks. And here's Payne. Payne keeps the ball dribble over to Thomas. Cam driving. And he hits it. So 3-point lead again. And Crowder comes up with the steal. Telegraph pass there in transition. Here's Phoenix trying to close out this quarter. Oh, right into underneath. And Aiden with a reverse dunk. Showtime there. So that turnover, Knicks paying the price here. 5-point. Phoenix trying to close this out here. Strong this quarter. Here's RJ. RJ now driving. RJ going strong, but he got slapped by Crowder, so he's going to get some free throws here. So Crowder's second. I thought that was his third, but only his second foul. Barrett hits the first free throw here, 54-58, with 19.8 seconds before halftime. And he hits a pair of free throws here, 55-58. Payne bringing the ball up. 12 on the shot clock. This is it, the final possession here. Thomas. Right in Aiden, and Fournier comes up with the ball. 2 seconds on the clock. And he's not going to launch it because Fournier decides to fumble the bumble, and that's it. That's the end. Knicks trail by 3. 20 points for Julius Randle and 17 points for Mikal Bridges, 5 of 8 shooting. So those are the top scorers, Chef Dan. We're at the half. We're halfway there.
Yeah, halfway there. But so far,
It's a competitive game.
it's a competitive game. Randall's keeping us in it so far. It's not like they've made a run out that's made us, kind of feel like they can that they could just dominate the game. They've so far has just kept it with a nice lead for themselves. And whenever we fall back, they just happen to fight back more. I'm just more so just waiting to see when that punch comes in.
It might not happen. I'm thinking that I don't think that punch is going to happen. I think this is going to be the type of game we're going to see tonight. This close back and forth game, anyone can have, and I think it's going to be who wants it more.
Okay. Most definitely. With Vegas making it a 6-point spread, it seems like it's going to be a close game.
Yeah,
But
it's going to be one of those.
Yeah, but looking at some of the stats so far, the Knicks are shooting 44% from the field. The Suns are shooting 43% from the field. Knicks are shooting 29% from the 3 point line. The Suns are shooting 43% from the 3 point line. The Knicks are 75% from the free throw line. The Suns are 82%. Knicks have 28 rebounds. The Suns have 17. Offensive rebounds. The Knicks have 7. The Suns have 2. Assists. The Suns have 15. The Knicks have 8. Steals, we're tied up at 2. Blocks, the Knicks have 2, the Suns have 1. Turnovers, the Knicks have 5, the Suns have 2. Points in the paint, the Knicks have 22, the Suns have 20. Second chance points, the Knicks have 7, the Suns have 3. Fast break points, the Knicks have, we're tied up at 4. Points off of turnovers, they have 7, we have 2. Biggest lead is the Knicks had was 4, the biggest lead the Suns have was 6. And that's the stats so far. Like you said, the leading scorer for the Knicks so far, Julius Randle, 20 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Right after him is RJ Barrett, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Then is Evan Fournier. He has 6 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Tied up with him is Mitchell Robinson, 6 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist. Burks has 5 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Quickly has 5 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. Cam Reddish 2 points, 1 rebound, and Jericho Sims have one has 1 point. That's the stats so far for the game.
Close game. Close game. Good game. It's really good game. You know, we're seeing we're seeing the guys play. You know, the young guy. We saw McBride play some positive minutes there. Hopefully, this is the start of more playing time for him going forward.
Yeah, hopefully, but not only that. If Burks does get into some foul trouble, man, or you see that he just is not equipped to deal with that, you can go to McBride to kind of see if you can test some things out, man. But also that younger lineup, try and put them out there earlier, let them get some continuity, and that way they can run as fast. Because you see it, the Suns right now, they're running fast and they're getting easy buckets, especially in transition.
Right, and also don't forget about the contribution of Jericho Sims. Was very out there, lively body, playing well. He didn't play really bad there. You know, even though he's playing against a smart veteran in McGee, but holding his own well. And I think is more and more is putting a better resume on the floor with playing time with Jericho Sims.
Yeah, most definitely. I agree with that 100%. But also he's realizing that McGee isn't a Joel Embiid. So he's trying
Correct.
to play physical with McGee. McGee isn't allowing him. That's why he's going with the wind with the contact. At that point you kind of have to be able to say, okay, this is a different type of center. I have to guard him a different type of way.
Right, like and he has to that's the part of learning and being on the floor. Because when you play different center, he has to learn how to adapt and learn how to scout his centers and play and listen to, hopefully the scouting report of his coaches are there. Kenny Payne, who's supposed to be the coach for the big men, tell him, this is the type of centers you're going to play against and so forth, and he has to make his adjustments. And that's part of playing. When you play the guys more and he's on the court, they're able to make those adjustments, and that's what you see there.
Yeah, not only that, it seems like if anything, uh it it seems like if anything, McGee is the type of center where you have to establish your spot first and then beat him out from there. Establish your spot first and then beat him out from there, because the best chance I've seen him have to gain any points on McGee was when quickly gave him that pocket pass in the rim, and if he was just able to pivot. At least you pump fake and pivot. You have the option to pivot. You haven't established the pivot foot yet. You just got past the ball on a dead scrum, so you can establish your pivot foot on either one. There you can get the creation, but that's something that comes with time and skill training.
Yeah, correct. That's exactly what you said. With time, skill training, and something that you're not gonna really get it sitting on the bench.
And yeah, reps,
Correct.
reps.
Correct.
Definitely need the reps.
Right. That's different when you have a guy who's been around for 6 years in the league, journeyman, you know what you're gonna get. Then you could, they have to work on it. Then like you could see that, but on the bench. But when you're a kid that needs to be, learning the acclimate of the league. Yes, you sit for a certain amount of time, but then the game tends to slow down a little for you. You got to get reps to put what you work through in practice. Is all and you got to see it translate on the game, and you got to know what you got. If this person, if that's how you know if your talent and you develop your players, know if they're learning what they're practicing is on the court, on the floor with reps, and that's the best way of learning and knowing if they're a talent that you're going to keep invest into the future or add it into a upgrade in the near future. That's what I think where we at with the Knicks so far.
Most definitely, and you can see that. You can see that even that. I mean, I've said it myself because I've watched a lot of the games that he has been sent to the G League for. So I remember saying it earlier in the year that the reason why I felt that he wasn't to be trusted earlier in the year is because he kind of has these space cadet moments where he's not just he's just not involved in any play at all on the court. I could say right now, in the last couple of games I've seen him play, those moments have not been there at all. The only time his man has gotten by him is when the whole defense has decided to switch, and the offense has taken advantage of that. That's it.
Right. That's exactly well illustrated there. Very well said. As I'm looking at some of the scores around the league as we're speaking there, we see the Magic beat the Raptors 103-97. You had the 76ers beat the Cavaliers earlier. You have the Pelicans who are really playing well. That CJ McCullough trade, they beat the Jazz 124-90. They're rising. Stock up on them. That was a move to help them going forward.
Yeah, and compete this year. Yeah.
Yeah, they're competing this year. They're playing well. They personally, they might make the play, and they might even, who knows, win one game and you know dare to say maybe
Scare a
losing
team.
scare a team in the eighth, for the eighth seed, and then who knows what do they have so different uncertainty? They might be able to save David Griffin's job.
It may be, but then again, it all depends on this summer and what happens. If they do enough to keep a certain individual happy, who knows?
That certain individual is not returning, so we know he's
Who
gone.
knows? Who knows? We'll leave it. Hey man, I'm not at that point right now because if I keep looking ahead, I'm gonna not really be interested in what's in front of me. And you know the motto of this channel. It's one
Yes, one
possession,
possession.
one quarter, one half, one game at a time.
Absolutely. And I'm looking at that. Pelicans sit 10th right now. They're 10th right now, and they have a actually 2.5 game lead on the Trailblazers. So, wow. And the Lakers are they're half a game out of the 10th, and the Lakers going to need two wins to even get into a playoff series. They're going to need one right now. The way it sits, no, they're going to need two right now. They have to play Pelicans, and then they have to go against the winner. Yeah, so the Clippers Timberwolves if their playoffs started today. So the Lakers making themselves a little bit uncomfortable. Crazy, crazy, crazy. This NBA season has been crazy.
Um, I'm sorry. I was just watching this clip on the MSG 100 of these kids. They're playing a game and they're essentially just chucking up 3-point shots from half court and making it. And it's like, where's the beauty of the game, man?
No, that they kill it. As much as we love Curry, but he actually, everybody wants to shoot from far and way, and they're hitting it. Granted, but there's no skill set. Everything's get the ball and shoot it from far, and they don't. Where's the dirty work?
I mean, yeah, like like there is a skill being able to shoot the ball from that far away, but at a certain point, man, where's the coaches from the young kids teaching them, hey, you can't always get to that spot. You got to have multiple spots on the court, and that also means getting a rhythm inside the arc.
Learning the angles. There's a reason why they draw a square behind the basket, hit it off the glass.
Oh
The
my god.
backboard. That
Oh my
art.
god.
Yeah,
The only rookie I've seen come in. There's only two rookies I've seen come in recently in the NBA and use the backboard to their advantage, and that's Luka Doncic and Evan Mobley. And you see those two guys are clear cut going to be favorites for Rookie of the Year. And Evan Mobley has helped boost the Cavaliers on to something special. Like those guys, he made Darius Garland's job easier. So now Darius Garland looks even better. Like all that matters and means something, man. When you can just sometimes it doesn't even have to be aiming for the perfect shot. If you could just get it off the glass,
that's and you make your angles. You all the shots.
yeah,
You have shots from all different angles when you use that glass and you use that backboard. That's a friend that's there. Use that element. That's why Tim Duncan is considered to be one of the best power forward, top two, arguably,
dude,
because he used that glass and he uses angles to a phenomenal T.
dude. Dude, I haven't seen many kids come in here try and raise up and at least call bank. If you can't, you raising up, they're gonna stop you from getting a clean shot to the hoop. Call bank, bro. Try and call bank. I mean,
Exactly.
Russell Westbrook tries to call bank, but you see the disasters that come from him when he calls bank sometimes.
Right. I got him shooting here. This West. There you go.
Yeah, that's that bank.
He's part of that chemical bank that's out of business.
Oh man. Everything he's throwing up is polluting the air,
Yeah, you can't
polluting the
deposit.
sea.
You can't put no deposit in that bank.
No
Oh,
deposits. Oh no.
woo!
Like you said, that's a chemical bank. That's a chemical bank.
That's what you get here. You get a lot of shenanigans and a laugh. Oh, thanks for everybody listening, watching along with us this evening on a Friday night, 11:30 in the Eastern time, 11:31 in Eastern time, and thank you guys. It's
Yeah,
12
thank you guys so
12:30
much.
in the Philippines. We appreciate you guys. Thank you guys in the morning, Saturday morning, lunchtime for you guys in the Philippines. Thank you for everyone watching with us all over the place, and definitely appreciate
Three-eyed fish. That
it.
man's throwing up Homer Simpson water. Oh man, I'm sorry. You got me started. Man is throwing Homer Simpson water. Oh god.
Well, ready. And when they start the third, Chef Dan, you do fourth quarters. I'm gonna just be here as color commentary. You do the play by play for the rest of it. This is
Oh,
your. Yeah. I'm
okay.
gonna tap out, but I'm gonna be here. Not I'm gonna be here. I'm not going anywhere. But I'll let you do the calls tonight. I'm gonna
Okay.
tap. I'm gonna tap out. I'm gonna tap out. I'm gonna listen to you sing the beautiful Knicks of victory tonight.
Hopefully, I could sing them to a victory. So we're getting ready to start the third quarter. Nick's got to know that the Suns are going to come out with a punch here.
That third quarter blitz.
Let's hope that the same sequence of events that JEDI predicted against the 76ers doesn't happen here. Nick's getting ready to inbound the ball. Our franchise point guard is bringing the ball up. Gets it to Fournier. Fournier, top of the key. He's dribbling. Gets it to Randle. He's driving. Kicks it out to Burks. Burks, pull up three. Oh, that's good. So Burks comes in, ties the game up. 58 all. Payne bringing the ball up for the Suns. Payne dribbling. He gets it to Aiton. Aiton over to Crowder. Crowder, empty lane floater. That's good. So Suns regain the 2-point lead. Get it over to Burks. Burks bringing the ball up now. Burks over to Barrett. Barrett over to Randle, and Randle get fouled by Crowder. And Crowder, he threw his arm, and is that gonna be a tech? That looks like a tech, baby. Can I get the tech call? It's muted.
He got hit it.
That looked like a
That
tech, baby. That threw
it
the
is.
arm. That arm throw, yeah.
And not
Throw
only
that
that, he did.
punch.
That's the second time he did that already.
Mm-hmm. And Fournier converts on the technical free throw. And he is upset and heated. He calls someone soft. So Randle gets the inbound. Randle driving, curling, kicks out to Burks and turnover right there. That was but turnover right back. Mitchell Robinson, and he gets it to Barrett. Barrett running, kicks it out to Fournier. Fournier open three, and that's good. Stinky with the three. And Knicks have a 2-point lead. 62-60. 10:50 here left in the third. Payne bringing the ball up for the Suns. He gets it over to Ayton. Ayton gets it to Shamit. Shamit driving and blocked by Burks. And Burks gets the ball back from Robinson. Burks bringing the ball up. Fakes the pass over to Randle. Randle takes the open three, and that's good. Randle with a three. And the Knicks now have a 5-point lead, 65-60. 10-20 here left in the third. Payne bringing the ball up for the Suns. Payne driving, and he gets fouled.
And
But
before that
Robinson,
foul
good
there,
awareness right there in the
before that foul, the
transition.
Knicks were on a 7-0 run.
Mm-hmm. So Payne to the line, and he converts the first one. Payne converts the second one. Goes 2 for 2 from the line. Knicks have a 3-point lead. They inbound it to Barrett. Barrett over to Burks. Burks bringing the ball up. Burks gets it over to Robinson. Robinson to Randle. Randle to Fournier. Fournier defended tightly by Shamit. Can't turn over to the right. Goes left. Pulls up three, and that's an air ball. Out of bounds. Suns ball. 9:59 here left in the third. Payne bringing the ball up for the Suns. Payne driving, takes the floater, and that's good. 9:46 here left in the third. Burks bringing the ball up now. Burks dribbling, top of the key, gets in the paint, and is that a held ball? Almost. And turnover. They get it to Crowder. Crowder for three in transition. That's off the mark. Randle with the rebound. 9:28 here left in the third. Randle, he fakes the handoff. He gets it over to Barrett, and Barrett, misses the bunny. Gets it over to Payne. Payne over to Bridges. Bridges, Euro step, and gets the layup. Tibbs calls timeout. Phoenix regains a 1-point lead. So Tibbs right now calling the timeout. Knicks have to regain composure.
Oof, that was kind of like a travel there though on that last play.
Nah, he got it. It's a
You
Euro
got it.
step.
All right.
It's 0-1-2. We can't count 1-2-3. You know how they count it. 0-1-2.
Ah, I got you. Okay. Okay. That's that new math.
Nah, like it's like it. I know, like it sounds like it's new math. It sounds like it's new math, right? But when you pull out your ruler, what number do you start off from?
I got you. Hold on a second. What's the
Because
rule? I got
zero
a
is technically a number.
I got a ruler. Get a ruler.
That's that's why. Yeah, get a ruler. Trust me.
Speaking of ruler, we would like to have a sponsor, Manscaped.
Uh, You want
Manscaped,
to
when you don't want to start at zero.
and take care of your family jewels.
There you
Keep
go.
them royal. So we're in a timeout break right now. Johnny Davis with the quote of the night.
Put the young guys in.
Put them in. Put them in. I don't want to see this commercial no more.
Which one is that, Chef Dan?
It's Julius Randle on a car spinning a basketball. Like, and the way he's trying to display that he has so much control over the basketball. And it's like,
Well,
you don't, whatever.
they
You know
should
what?
they should put him back in a car commercial with Carfax. Carfax, when you don't want a lemon and you have Julius Randle, like he show him last year's stats and go, "We'll protect you from lemons," like Julius Randle.
Hmm.
He should be in a car commercial.
As they show a Knicks fan in the stands supporting all the way in Phoenix, Arizona. Bridges right now, 19 points, 6 of 10 from the field, 3 of 4 from the 3 point line, 4 of 4 from the free throw line.
Salute to that Knicks fan. He's a Knicks fan. He didn't go to the young and fun Suns. He stuck with them and through thick and
Hmm.
thin. Salute to him
Yeah,
wearing his jersey.
a real one. As Burks brings the ball up, he gets it to Fournier. Fournier to Randle. Randle step back mid range. That's off the mark. Robinson fighting for it. They say last touch by Robinson.
Ugh. He lucky he didn't get caught for over the top there.
Payne bringing the ball up. He gets it to Aiton. Aiton over to Crowder. Crowder pulls up mid range. That's off the mark. Burks gets the rebound. Burks gets it to Randle. And, turnover yet again, passing it. They get it to Bridges. Bridges, and he's blocked what they call a foul.
Ooh, nice bounce pass by Crowder. That's a throwback there. Those beautiful bounce passes.
Yeah, but more so than that, you see Bridges ball don't lie as he misses the first one.
Ooh, that wasn't no foul there.
Yeah, it wasn't no foul. It was a clean block.
Yeah.
Converts the second one. But you see,
Ooh.
Bridges was the one that got the turnover, and then after that, he he's the one at the line.
He got rewarded.
Barrett has the ball. He's driving, lobs it up, and Robinson with the finish. Tied up at 67, 8:20 here left to go. Payne has the ball for the Suns, curling around, pulls up mid-range, blocked by Robinson. Barrett gets the ball. He gets it over to Burks. Burks kicks it off to Barrett. Barrett driving, floater. That's good for RJ Barrett. And Knicks regain a 2-point lead. 8 minutes here left in the third. Payne bringing the ball up for the Suns. Gets it to Aiton. Aiton gets it over to Bridges. Bridges driving, floater, and that's knocked out of bounds by RJ Barrett. Good defense right there by the Knicks.
Good job by RJ breaking up that alley oop there to Aiden.
Mm-hmm. They're inbounding the ball. And Mitchell Robinson gets it over to Barrett. Barrett to, lob it up. And Barrett couldn't finish it. Oh.
A little too high by Burks there.
Yep.
Burks, remember, anything close to the basket, Burks cannot
Yeah.
throw it.
You might as well have gave it to him to float it up.
He should have went to the 3-pointer.
As Payne has it, driving, high arcing layup is good. and Suns tie up the game. Burks in bringing the ball up for the Knicks now. All five Suns in there. They're facing the zone. They get it over to Randle, back to Burks. Burks dribbling, pull up for three, fouled and one. So
See
Burks headed
that.
to the line to try and complete a 4-point play.
You see, that's what I said. That's what I said when he needs to shoot from three instead of getting the alley close point blank range.
Yeah, and that was even in the testament to when he tried splitting the double team. You're not that guy. Don't split no double team. That's D Wade, John Morant type speed. That's Allen Iverson. That's not you. As Burks completes the 4-point play. 73-69. Knicks have a 4-point lead. 7-12 here left in the third. Payne bringing the ball up. Payne gets a screen. Now he's in the mid range. He gets it to Aiden, but turnover. Randle comes up with the ball. He's spinning, driving, kicks it out to Fournier. Fournier, he's double teamed, kicks it out to Barrett. Barrett, he lobs it up, but that was missed. But Robinson cleans it up. 75-69. And the Suns are discouraged, and they call a timeout right now. The Knicks are very active.
One of the best third quarters so far we haven't seen since in a long time. They're on a 10-2 run right now.
Most definitely. But you saw that. I love the way the refs did not call that flopping on campaign right there.
They probably saw something in the video. You never
Mm-hmm.
know. And Mitchell, Mr. Clean Robinson. Where did
Mm-hmm.
you go, Mrs. Robinson? Jesus loves you. No, then no, no, no. Hey, hey, hey,
What are you singing?
Mrs. Robinson.
I've never.
Never heard of that song?
No.
I'll play it for you one week because
Yeah.
God forbid I play it. The copyrights and crap.
Copyright too.
Yeah. Oh, a video. The video has a copyright claim.
So we're in the timeout right now. Knicks have a 6-point lead on the Suns. 69-75. Things are looking good, but you can't rest your laurels. 6 points mean nothing.
I'm an encyclopedia of all music, man. That I could every little reference I could come up with, I could put it with a song.
Oh man. As they're showing the I'm sorry, I'm lost in it. They're showing a advertisement for Covington versus Masvidal. I can't wait for that. Ladies and gentlemen, Saturday night, I'm gonna be frying wings for that occasion.
This Saturday night here live on the channel. We'll have the watch along. We'll give you every detail starting 8 o'clock. The big fight, Mazarov, Covington, live on the BX Sports Jedi Network. For those that don't have the ESPN pay per view, we'll do the watch along. We purchased it. We're gonna watch it along here. We'll tell you exactly what's going on. Unfortunately, we won't be able to show you the video because they'll shut it down. But we'll give you as brief and we'll give you in depth analysis, details, and what fight, blow to blow, fight to fight, and round by round. We'll be here live and in color. Join myself, Chef Dan, and Austin. We'll be here.
Most definitely. They're showing something, they're celebrating something. I guess the Knicks have a oh no, the Suns haven't announced that they're celebrating. He's been doing his job for a super long time.
Awesome.
What is it? Al McCoy or yep, Al McCoy.
Could our resident Suns fans tell us the name of the announcer?
As Payne has the ball, they get it to Aiton. Aiton over to Shamit. Shaman pivoting back to Payne. Payne jab stepping and almost turns it over, but right back to Payne. Payne driving, kicks out to Crowder. And they call a 24-second shot clock violation. So Knicks playing really good defense.
Joy and pain. Buck it up, buck it up. And
6:20
sunshine.
here left in the third. Burks to Robinson. Robinson to Barrett. Barrett to Burks. Burks has it. He gets it over to Randle. Randle, top of the free throw line. He's dribbling, has Payne on him. He's backing him in. Misses the shot. Fighting for the rebound. And they say last touch by Randle. So Suns will get the ball as it rolled out of bounds. 6:02 here left in the third. So Holiday inbounding the ball. I guess they sat down Payne. They're starting to make their substitutions. It's 5 minutes here left in the third. Burks defending Holiday. Holiday driving, pivoting, kicks it back to Ayton. Ayton pull up mid range. That's off the mark. Burks with the rebound. Burks dribbling. He gets into the paint. He's head faking a lot now. He brings out Ayton. He feels he has his mismatch. Mitchell Robinson has a mismatch. He's driving, kicks it to but Robinson was not ready for the pass, and he just dives down on it. Kicks it out. 3 on the shot clock to Barrett. Back to, and the Suns get the ball. Holiday bringing the ball up. 5:17 here left. Holiday driving on Fournier. He stops the drive. He pulls back Fournier. He kicks it out. Johnson for 3, and that's good. Burks bringing the ball up for the Knicks. They're facing a 3-court pressure. Over to Robinson. Robinson to Randle. It's a zone. Heavy pressure zone. Back to Burks. Burks gets a screen, pulls up for 3, and that's good. Alec Burks for 3. 78-72. Knicks regain the 6-point lead. Holiday bringing the ball up. Holiday, he rejects the screen, kicks it to Ayton. Ayton, the floater rims around and is good. 78-74. 4:30 here left in the third. Burks bringing the ball up. Burks gets it to Barrett. Barrett driving. Layup is off the mark. They're fighting for the rebound. Suns get the rebound. Holiday running with the head of steam, kicks it back to Ayton. Ayton pull up mid-range shot. That's off the mark. And over the back foul right there on Ayton, on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, it's about time. They've been getting away with those. McGee especially.
So quickly comes in the game as Barrett sits down. 4
Look at
minutes
that.
here left in the third. And I think RJ is going to get his ankle treated real quick. As quickly he's bringing the ball up. He gets it to Burks. Burks to Randle. Randle. He has Ayton on him on the block. Driving. Reverse layup is good. So Randle with the new bag and new trick in the bag. 80-74. 3:42 here left in the third. Holiday has the ball top of the key. Holiday gets a screen. Driving. Floater. Off the mark. Randle with the rebound. Randle brings the ball up for the Knicks now. 3:30 here left in the third. Randle calls for Fournier, gets it to Fournier. Fournier, top of the free throw line, gets it back to Randle. Randle fakes the 3, has his son on him. Randle jab stepping, driving, left hand, pivots, kicks it back to Fournier. Fournier pulls up for 3, and that's good. Stinky with another 3. 3:10 here left in the third. 83-74. 9-point lead here for the Knicks. Holiday has the ball. Holiday curling. He kicks it out to Bridges. Bridges kicks it to a cutting Johnson, and Johnson gets fouled by Robinson.
No subs yet. Just quickly. I'm gonna take that back.
So Johnson is heading to the line for 2. Johnson with the first one converts it. 2:56 here left in the third. It's RJ. He got an ankle strap. Okay, he's feeling discomfort in his ankle.
Ugh.
Johnson converts both free throws. 83-76. Burks gets the inbound. They're facing full court pressure here. Quickly bringing the ball up for the Knicks. Quickly gets it to Randle, back to Quickly. Quickly gets it to Fournier. Fournier sidestep three. That's good. Stinky with another three. And the Knicks have built a 10-point lead here in the third. And whoa, it looks like there may have been a scrimmage that broke out here.
Yeah, father and son.
Give me one moment. I'm gonna look here real quick. Looks like it's between Randall and someone else.
Cam Johnson.
Randall and Cam Johnson. Oh man, Randall probably got hit with a tech. I don't know.
What, son? What, son? You disrespecting your pops? I'll take my belt.
Randall shove him? Yeah, he shoved him.
Randle out of control. Not for nothing. And he's got to control himself knowing that there is no power forward after
Yeah.
him.
Oh my God. Oh, I just saw the replay. He shoves the referee out of the way to shove Cam Johnson. Double fine.
He could be ejected from this game.
He could be.
And the thing is, you're up by 10. You're poking the bear right here.
Oh my God. No, I don't even care about that. What you said was the bigger point. We have one power forward.
Yes. Yes. They're gonna check this on the
Yo, if
replay. He's gonna
Dolan
get it. He's
James,
gonna get it. He's gonna get injected,
bro,
man.
if he gets ejected, number one, that wasn't smart. But then number two, it's like if he's gonna face a fine, I want to see if the Knicks are gonna pay that fine. But why would you do that? I
Yeah.
just can't like you gotta have a cooler head.
That's just a good basketball move. I don't know what was all the extracurricular
No,
stuff there.
especially if the referee already jumps in the middle of you guys, you know you can't throw any more hands. You say what you got to say. You let the refs. If the ref immediately jumped in, that means, hey, you even saw him push me from my back. Johnny Davis, it ain't even him being too famous, bro. These type of moments right here is what we're asking as a franchise player. What do you do? And he instead resorts to throwing the hands and trying to get his hands on him like, bro, the referee is right there already. And Argo, you right, man. Johnny Davis, my fault. Sarcasm can't be read, brother. My fault. My fault. But he's not even too famous. He's just you got to know as a franchise player, like quote unquote, because he's still auditioning as the season goes on. As a franchise player, you can't do that.
Double technical fouls on
Okay.
Johnson. And Randle's out of the game for a second sportsmanlike conduct. So he escalated the situation, so he's out of the game.
Because he pushed the ref.
Relax, Funzo. What is going on, John Hoffer? So Randle is over. His night is over.
His night's over.
Say goodnight to your son. Make up.
And they're gonna get a technical shot.
Yeah, they get a technical shot. No more power forward in the game.
And you left your squad like that. Like you left your squad hanging. You did that. $25, 7-4. Game imbalance, and that's what you choose to do. And Johnson converts the technical free throw.
That's blasphemy, John.
That's blasphemy, John. That's blasphemy. We never had title aspirations.
Yeah, we don't be delusional and say we're gonna win the title.
Yeah, nah. As Holiday gets it to
Salute,
Johnson,
Jose Melo.
he misses and knocks it out of bounds. Knicks ball. Sims inbounds the ball to Quickly. Quickly over to Barrett. Barrett driving. Wrap around past the Sims, but no. It knocked off his body.
Ooh, that was on Mac Biombo.
As Holiday's driving and his floater is good. 79-86. Quickly gets it to Burks, back to Quickly. They're facing a tough zone. Suns fans are getting into the game. Quickly dribbling. He has two defenders on him. Back to Barrett. Barrett, high arcing layup. It rims in and out. Biombo gets the rebound over to Holiday. Holiday gets a screen into the lane. Floater off the mark. Burks with the rebound. Burks bringing the ball up. Burks running with the head of steam. Kicks it out to Quickly. Quickly takes the floater, and that's good. Emmanuel Quickly on the board. 88-79. 1:14 here left in the third. Holiday bringing the ball up. Holiday, he kicks it out to Johnson, open for three, and that's off the mark. Burks with the rebound. Burks dribbling, he's double teamed. They get it to Sims. Sims over to Quickly for three, and that's good. Emmanuel Quickly for three. 91-79. 45 seconds here left in the third. Holiday at top of the key. Defended by Quickly. He's driving right and turnover. Back to Barrett in transition. Barrett, Euro step, and the slam! 93-79. Knicks starting to create some separation here. Holiday top of the key. 20 seconds here left. 6 seconds between game clock, shot clock. Holiday dribbling. Holiday driving right. He kicks it out to Bridges. Bridges, and he gets fouled by Burks. And Cam Reddish is in the game, even though it's 9 seconds here left. First defensive properties. As Holiday has the ball, he kicks it out. They kick out to Johnson. Johnson driving and over to Biombo. And what do they call? They call another foul on Sims. 1.5 seconds left in the third as the Suns are heading to the free throw line. Johnson heading to the free throw line. Johnson converts the first one, 93-80. So the deficit's been the lead's been cut to 13.
Yeah, I know we're used to saying deficit.
Yeah. Lead's been cut to 12. 1.5 here left. Barrett's gonna inbound the ball. What's he gonna do? He's looking for someone. They throw it up. Turnover, but Cam Johnson does not get the shot off in time and it misses. So that's the end of the third. Knicks with a 12-point lead on the Suns.
They actually they let it drop to 7, then they brought it back up to 14, 13. They actually played quicker and looser without Randle on the floor.
This is going to be very interesting the rest of
Yeah,
this third and fourth
that's the
quarter.
perfect word. Interesting.
It's very interesting. Because now you know what? Now I can say it. Before, it was unfortunate that Randle had gotten COVID, but also at that time, the rest of the roster wasn't there. I know
Right.
we're missing Grimes, so that would also be another player we would like to see along
Yeah.
with this lineup. But so far, you don't have Randle. You don't have that guy. So this is going to be very interesting how Tibbs enables his thumbprint and how these guys play the game.
Excellent. Speaking about when you don't get excited because you're a Knick fan, Romans. All you need is one blue pill, and you'll be more than excited and ready to watch the Knicks and much more. Romans, unofficial sponsor of the BX Sports Jedi Network. Oh man. Hopefully we get some McBride in the game, play a little defense, a little steals and so forth.
yo, 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 Sheldon, you know what? We laughed at the same thing. I ain't even gonna say nothing. Sheldon, you know what I laughed at. You know what I laughed at, and I ain't even gonna say nothing. You know and I know, and another person knows, and the Jedi knows because it's in the Force. I ain't gonna say nothing. Heavy chat interaction tonight. I love it.
Oh, that's why they're the world's most famous chat. They're the
Yes.
world's most famous chat.
Oh man, look as they show the '90s Knicks and the '90s Suns getting into a brawl.
Oh yeah,
So this energy
Doc
between the
Rivers.
Knicks and
That
the
was Doc
Suns.
Rivers. Doc Rivers and Kevin Johnson. I remember that it was Oh, I remember it like it was yesterday. Now I take Metamucil just to remember. Metamucil when you want to feel regular.
Oh, man.
Boy, we're really smart. We're really looking for a sponsor.
Yeah, we
We got
Metamucil
Johnny
up too,
Walker,
man. Yeah, Johnny
Metamucil,
Walker.
Roman.
Yeah, Manscaped. Come on,
Yeah,
y'all. We
we
gonna
got
put your banner right there.
we got Kings G Gillette when we
I
want
use Manscaped. I use I could make it a testament to Manscaped. It's a great product.
to.
You're clean. You're clean right after you use that.
Is it fresh, fresh, so fresh and so clean, clean.
You know what I mean. So the Suns getting ready to inbound the ball. Payne bringing the ball up, defended by Quickly. Quickly. They get it over to Shamit. Shamit over back to Payne. Payne gets a screen. Payne pull up three, and that was way off the mark. Knicks let it go out of bounds. It's Knicks ball. Quickly bringing the ball up for the Knicks. Quickly gets it to Sims. Sims to Barrett. Barrett. Oh, nice adjustment there. Gets the layup off the glass. See, he's using the bank. 95-81. Knicks have a 14-point lead.
I
As
know.
Payne driving left takes a high arcing shot off the glass. That's off the mark, but he gets the steal from Sims after he corrals it. Johnson driving, layup, good, and one. So he's heading to the free throw line.
There's the ruler.
What does it
This one's
start at?
it doesn't have a zero, but it does.
It does start at 0, doesn't it?
It does.
Mm-hmm. They can't etch in the 0 or else you got to put a -1 as Cam. Johnson converts the free throw. 95-84. Knicks have an 11-point lead. They get it over to Fournier. Fournier gets a screen. Cross court pass to Quickly. Quickly jab stepping against Payne. He gets it over to Barrett. Barrett driving. He has Payne on him now. Barrett. He's in the post. Kicks it out. Quickly with a deep 3, and that's off the mark. Payne with the rebound. That offense there was a little stuck in the mud. They get it to Shamit. Shamit back to Payne. Payne driving. He kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson for 3. That's good. So the Suns starting to get back into the game. 95-87, and Tibbs calls a timeout. Not good, not good. Yeah, the offense was stuck in the mud that time. Dexter Backus, from your lips to God's ears, man. Hopefully that they do. The Knicks got to do something to kind of stem the tides here, and they got to get some fluidity in the offense. What are you seeing right now, Jedi?
They look better. They look actually more fun without Julius on the floor. That's what they look to me. But that, even though Quickly missed that shot, it was a good look at it. It rimmed out. Even it might have been a little stagnant, but Quickly did had an opportunity to really put a nail on that, and on that possession and pace on it. But he's got to Quickly's going to have to hit some big shots there, because RJ Barrett, it looks like he's going to command a double team. They were talking
Yeah.
about, I remember some of the rhetorics and all the talking heads. Oh, Julius Randle is the only one that could command a double team on this team. The only one that commands it. Well, now we're starting to see RJ Barrett is commanding the double team. And one thing different between RJ and Julius, I think RJ is a better passer out of the double team and reads the double team quicker, because he's been dealing with it all his life. And I think that's only going to help the New York Knicks. But it's only going to go as far as their perimeter shooters. They got to knock the shots when given the opportunity. Now you're talking about Tom Thibodeau coaching philosophy, read and react. When RJ gets that double team, his teammates need to read and react and make some shots.
Most definitely. Jose Mello, he agrees with you most as well. He says Barrett needs people to free up so that he can get some more space. Most definitely, defenses are stacking up on Barrett. He's had a string of so far in the new year, he's averaged about 22.5 points so far. So he's starting to command that double team, like you said. And I think one of the things that's going to help him is if he starts to go to his right. If he starts to curl to his right, like Julius tends to, I think he can get that, at least that pass off to Reddish, and Reddish has a quick enough release that I think he can get the corner 3 off. That'll become a threat. So now if they're not doing that, I believe RJ can at least curl around to his right, finish there better, and now that also gives you options of Jericho Sims there. If the guy off the top is paying attention, that gives you a look with Quickly as well. There's different options
And
as
also,
we're about.
let me say
Yeah,
real
go
quick.
ahead.
Also, RJ has to learn when he's going to be a little selfish or when he's going to trust his teammates. If his teammates don't have it, he's going to have to try to take the game in his hands. So that's a maturation in his development.
Yes. As we're returning back from the game. Yeah, I already knew the answer to that. Out of all the 7 head coaches that were active, who played the most games for the Knicks, that were that played games for the Knicks, of course, is Doc Rivers. As quickly as bringing the ball up, they're playing some really tough defense. They get it to Robinson. Robinson back to Quickly. They're not letting the Knicks penetrate right now. Quickly, he's being double team up, pseudo double team. They get it over to McBride. McBride in the corner. He kicks it out. Reddish for three, and that didn't bounce in and out. But 24 shot clock violation there, I believe. 10 minutes here left in the fourth. Payne bringing the ball up. They get it to Biombo. Biombo to Payne. Payne floater. That's good. And a foul.
Yeah.
Payne converts the free throw. 95-90. Knicks lead cut to 5. So McBride bringing the ball up for the Knicks. They get it to Reddish. Reddish penetrating. Layup is good. So Cam Reddish able to get to the free throw. Get to the cup. 97-90. Payne has the ball. Payne. They get it to Craig. Back to Payne. Payne. He kicks it back to Craig. Craig takes the 3. That's off the mark. Robinson with the rebound over to Quickly. Quickly bringing the ball up now. He slows down, lets Robinson catch up. Quickly. He gets it to Barrett. Barrett driving. Left hand, high arcing. Not. Oh, they Suns maintain it. Johnson has the ball. Johnson curling around. And what do they call? I think a travel or a carry. Nope. I think that's a foul on Biombo.
Offensive foul.
On Biombo.
Bizback Biombo. An extra
Quickly
push.
has the ball. He gets it to Barrett. Barrett. He's on the right side. He's dribbling around. Tough defense by Shamit over to Reddish. Reddish for 3. And that hits the front rim. Rebound Craig over to Payne. Payne bringing the ball up for the Suns now. 8:27 here left. Payne driving. Takes the floater. That's off the mark. Knicks with the rebound. Reddish bringing the ball up. Reddish kicks. The Knicks save it. It almost bounced out of their hand, but Quickly has it. Quickly driving and block. But Knicks get it. Reddish back to Barrett. 5 seconds here left. Barrett, pull up 3, and that hits the back of the rim. Johnson with the rebound. He's bringing the ball up for the Suns. Johnson gets it to Shamit. Shamit defended by McBride. Shamit over to Payne. Payne driving snake dribble over to Shamit to Johnson for 3, and that's good. 97-93. It's a 4-point lead, and Knicks call timeout.
Can't believe Cam Johnson's having a hella game. He got Julius Randle out of the game.
Yeah,
And the thing that sucks, you don't got Obi Toppin with this
you
quick lineup.
don't.
The Knicks never
Exactly.
can have a whole freaking team. There's always a freaking injury
That's the other
or
part too.
COVID or
Yep.
something that they can never have their team in whole. It's always some shenanigans with this group.
And it's there, and it's not we're not even saying that's why they're chipping into the lead or whatever. It's just
Right.
with this lineup right now, it'd be interesting if you could at least have Obi in the lineup and if he could do something against this team. So we're in a commercial break right now.
They're trying to build a wall. We'll build a
Yep.
wall
What
bigger
all
and
them
better.
We're trying to make it bigger,
Big and
better.
better. Believe
We're trying to
me.
make it.
Believe me.
I'm the best at building it. I know. I built all the greatest walls you ever saw.
Mr. Dolan and his team will build it out of their pocket.
Out of their pocket, they're paying for it.
You don't have to worry
And
about
they,
Sleepy Joe.
you don't? Sleepy Joe. No. Oh, man. As long as you're having a good time, Jose Mello.
Actually, Janine Deuce actually played.
It took a lot for him to get playing time.
Yeah. He made, had a cup of coffee. You
It took a lot.
know.
As we're returning back from commercial break, they got a young Knicks fan in the crowd. What jersey he got? Let me see. They show Tibbs. Yo, that's crazy. Those new hairs he got, I think one or two was missing. So the franchise is back in the game.
Hey, you can't take my mantra. Well, I got copyrights on that.
They get it to
Ma-
quickly. Burks bringing the ball up. Knicks are going to face some intense pressure there. You get it to Burks. Burks, pull up mid range. That's off the mark. Payne with the rebound. Payne bringing the ball up. Payne almost stolen, but he gets it. Mid range shot. That's off the mark. And Torrey Craig fighting for it. And that's a turnover. Wait, is that a
Ooh.
turnover? Back and forth. Yep.
Yep.
Backcourt violation.
Yeah, because no Knicks had established possession on that.
Yep. So quickly gets it to Barrett. Barrett defended by Craig. Gets it to Reddish. Reddish back to Barrett. Barrett. Barrett dribbling. He's top of the key, spinning. Fadeaway shot. That's off the mark. Robinson. Oh no, they said a Sun touched it last. Robinson fell down, so Knicks maintained possession. Aiton touched it last.
They're lucky Aiden didn't get caught pushing back in the back of Mitch Robinson's back.
Yeah.
Should have picked up a foul there.
Quickly. He gets it to Barrett. Barrett over to Reddish. Reddish dribbling, driving, penetrating, and another drive to the rim. So Reddish is our only mode of offense right now in this fourth quarter, 99-93. Payne gets it to Johnson, back to Payne. Payne driving. He kicks out to Bridges. Bridges driving. Fall away jumper. That's off the mark. Knicks fighting for it. Burks with the rebound. Gets it to Barrett. Barrett, and he got fouled by Craig on the drive. So are they gonna? What are they gonna do there? Are they giving Barrett free throws? Yeah, Reddish can drive, man. The crazy part is I believe he's right-handed, but he's driving left right now. Barrett converts the first free throw. So welcome sight right there, 100-93. Oh man, and he sits Reddish down for Fournier.
Oh, come
The
on,
tank is
man.
real.
Are
The
you
tank is
serious?
real. And
Oh,
Barrett's Barrett's second rimmed in and out, and that's off of Robinson. Suns are gonna get the ball. The tank is real, baby.
What is he doing?
Payne bringing the ball up. Payne. He kicks it to Johnson for three. That's off the mark. Robinson with the rebound. Over to Barrett. Barrett bringing the ball up. Barrett kicks it to Burks. Burks has a takes a floater, and that was blocked. They get the ball. Payne bringing the ball up for the Suns. Payne over to Johnson. Johnson for three, and that's good. 100 to 96. 5:35 here left in the fourth. Quickly over to Barrett. Barrett dribbling, driving, fakes it, now gets the layup, misses, but Robinson cleans it up. 102 to 96. 5:18 here left in the fourth. Payne has the ball. He's driving, kicks it out to Crowder for three, and that's good. And he's fouled. Bad foul by Barrett
Oh,
there.
oh, Mr. Reach Around is sitting in the stands. Well, why West?
Oh, that's a two. It's going to be a 3-point play. It's still a dumb foul. His foot is on the line, but that's a two. That should be a 3-point play. .506, and he hits the free throw. So now it's down back to three, and 5:05 here left in the fourth. Burks bringing the ball up. Gets it to Quickly. Quickly back to Burks over to Barrett. Barrett driving, and he gets it off the glass. So Barrett making up for it. 104-99. Payne has the ball. He's dribbling, driving, and gets the layup off of Mitchell Robinson. 104-101. Knicks up by three. Burks gets it to Barrett. Barrett gets it to Fournier. Fournier is calling for a screen. Gets a screen, takes a step back too, and that's way off the mark. Out of bounds. But you're looking there disgusted, but you put him in there, Tibbs.
Yeah,
And he calls timeout.
The problem is on him. You put him in there.
You put him in there. You had the length. You had the length. You had the length. You had a guy. He's consistently been our. Oh my God, I can't even. And that's been one of the biggest gripes that I've had with Tibbs. And it's not to say that they can execute a play clean here, because we do have a number one seed team that we're playing right now in the Western Conference. They're playing very good defense. What I'm saying is, here's what got them all along through the game. You saw how many easy buckets they got? That's something being practiced. That's something, being taught and drilled.
He took the one guy who was penetrating to the basket to put in a guy who wants to do nothing but chuckle 3-point shots.
We're returning back, and oh man, there these guys go. You know who I'm talking about.
Did they show Tib? They just show Randall's?
So RJ trying to gather the team right now, and he still keeps Fournier in there.
You see, this is.
And the Suns are trying to extend time right now. Payne bringing the ball up. He gets it to Ayton. Aiton to Bridges. Bridges to Johnson. Johnson to Aiton. Aiton gets it to Crowder. Crowder driving, step back mid range, high arcing, no good. Quickly with the rebound. Like the boxing out by the Knicks there. Barrett bringing the ball up. 3:44 here left in the fourth. Barrett gets it to Fournier. Fournier kicks it back to Barrett. Barrett calling for quickly. Now he has Cam Johnson. Step back three for Barrett, and that's off the back iron. Over to Johnson. Johnson fakes the three. Now he gets it to Crowder. Crowder was almost cutting. They get it to Bridges. Bridges, they have a mismatch now over to Johnson. Johnson, defended by Quickly. He pulls up for three, and that's good. Right in Quickly's face.
It's a
It's him
career
bringing the
night.
ball up. Yep. Barrett tied up at 104. Barrett driving, layup, misses, but Mitchell Robinson cleans it up. 106, 104, 250 here left in the fourth. So Payne has the ball, top of the. He's driving. He kicks it out, but a turnover. Quickly over to Burks. Burks over to Fournier. Fournier fakes a three. Now he takes it and he misses. Oh my gosh, he misses it. And Payne has the ball now. Payne driving, floater misses, but they get it back quickly now. Driving, he gets it to Fournier. Fournier, he kicks it out. Barrett over to Quickly for three, and that's good. Emmanuel Quickly for three, and the Suns call a timeout. Knicks have a 5-point lead. 2:09 here left in the fourth. Buddha, let's go.
Buddha Namaste. Salute in the building, man. I am I'm
Janine,
still like
Janine,
bothered. Cam Reddish should
Janine,
be in this game for the last 2 minutes.
Janine, 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 you said it. You said it. That substitution is booty butt cheeks. Buddha, my guy, what's up, man? What's up with you?
Oh, there you go.
Quickly with 13 points and 7 rebounds tonight. Jose Melo, you're right, but I believe there was another player that could have done that, and he could have gotten some buckets that Fournier wasn't getting.
Before you start, I want to give a quick shout out to my main man, Pastor Howard, watching us. A big Knick fan. He's watching us, so salute, Pastor Howard. He says, "Go Knicks, go Knicks."
Let's go. So Payne bringing the ball up. 2 minutes here left in the fourth. Payne driving and blocked, but they cleaned it up. What do they call?
Ooh.
A
Foul
foul
on
before
Fournier.
that cleanup. Why are you yelling at the ref, Tibbs? Did he use his challenge? No, I know he
No, he
hasn't used
hasn't.
his
He
challenge.
hasn't used his challenge. He likes to take it in his pocket.
And Payne misses the first one. Ball don't lie.
Yes, indeed. Bull does not lie.
Payne at the line, and he converts the second one. So 109, 105. Barrett bringing the ball up for the Knicks, defended by Bridges. Crosses the half court line. Gets a screen from Robinson. Gets it to Robinson, and Robinson fouled.
Oh, but he fell down hard there. Oh, but he got up. He
Now
got
he
up. Okay.
got
Woo,
up
woo.
right quick because once you get involved in the offense, it makes you feel comfortable and want to
Yeah.
make more. Yeah, that was a good roll. He finally caught the ball. Finally got rid of that Noel disease. Mitchell Robinson tonight, big double double, 14 points, 14 rebounds. And Robinson gets the first free throw. Finally. 142 here left in the fourth. Knicks have a 5-point lead. Knicks clinging to a 5-point lead.
This team can hit threes from all angles, so they got to be careful.
And the second one rims in and out. Payne bringing the ball up for the Suns. They get a screen. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson for three. And that's good. Cam Johnson is having a career night right now. 110 to 108. 125 here left in the fourth. Barrett has the ball. He gets a screen. Barrett driving, layup is blocked, but he's fouled. So Barrett heading to the free throw line. Barrett to the free throw line. Oh, misses the first one. You got to make your free throws, RJ.
You got to make free throws, fellas. You got to make free throws. Come on.
Hits the back iron on the first one. Converts the second one. 111 to 108. Knicks clinging to a 3-point lead. Payne bringing the ball up. Payne, he's in the paint. Kicks out to Crowder. Crowder drive in, and he misses a shot, but they call a foul on Robinson.
I will watch this if I'm Thibodeau because you got to try.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got career high, Janine. He's got career high.
You got to challenge that.
Yeah, I'm challenging. They're gonna challenge. They're gonna challenge.
That. Finally. Finally. Wait, is that the Suns challenging that?
No,
Oh
no. I
yeah, the
think
Knicks
it's
yeah, that's the Knicks. Yeah, the foul calls are finally. Bilal, that's fine. He's 21 years old.
he'll get better. Bilal, he'll
He'll
get
get
better.
better.
He's getting better in the other
And I'm not
aspects. Yeah,
afraid of him getting better
yeah,
because we're seeing it. He's constantly gotten better year after year. So
yeah.
I know the improvement's coming.
This is gonna be a big call here, going down to the
Yeah.
refs in Secaucus, New Jersey, to see what they'll call here.
Oh,
Remember,
they might change the foul quickly.
yeah. Okay. Don't forget, please like, subscribe, share to the channel. Let's hear it, Knick fans. Let's hear it, NBA fans. Let's hear it. Hit that like, hit that like. Chef Dan is doing a good call here with us tonight. Thank you for joining us this evening. It's 12:38 Eastern time zone. We thank you guys. 1:38 in the Philippines and West over in the Philippines on Saturday morning. Thank you, Philippines, for listening and watching with us, as well as Australia and all parts of around the world. That we know that this is the world's most famous chat with everyone from around the world here. So we appreciate it. So the Knicks are challenging the call here on the floor. I don't think Quickly was nowhere near that play, Chef Dan.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, he poked in, but I don't think he touched them.
No, and they called it out quickly.
They called it on quickly. I told you. I told you. I told you.
But the Knicks will get their challenge. They'll keep their timeout.
Timeout. Yeah, they just changed the foul call to quickly. Blue
which is.
juice.
Oh, he didn't even touch him there.
He didn't touch him. He didn't touch him.
I see more hand touching in a bar on a Saturday night than that.
Uh, see more hand touching at adult. You know what, man? Let me. Woo.
Thank you, Shakedown. I
And
appreciate it.
Crowder missed the first one. Ball don't lie.
There you go, your catchphrase. Very good. There you go. Chef Dan with his catchphrase. Ball does not lie.
He stepped on Quickly's foot, so the foul is on Quickly. That's why they called the foul.
Wow.
Barrett has the ball on the inbound, bringing the ball up. Barrett. He has Crowder on him. Gets the screen. Now he has Johnson on him. Driving. Pivots around. Fall away jumper. Rims in and out. Suns got the ball. 45 seconds here left. Payne bringing the ball up for the Suns. Payne gets a screen. Looking for Johnson. Johnson. He's now driving. Kicks out to Bridges. Bridges to Crowder. Crowder for three, and that's good. And the Suns have a 1-point lead.
Oh, man. Crowder, New England Clam Crowder beats here with this three. That's their first lead since 67-65.
Mm-hmm.
Timeout on the floor. Man, it's not defeated yet. We still got possessions, 30
Yeah.
seconds on the clock. We're not defeated. And remember, this is the number one seed in the Western Conference. The Knicks are going battle head to head there. No Obi Toppin, no Randle. They're battling, they're fighting here. It's not over yet. We needed 2 more buckets to win. I agree with you. Right. Let's see what they call here. Let's see.
Yep. Neither
Yep.
team has a foul to give. Both teams have a timeout.
Let's go, Knicks. Positive thoughts. That's right. Buddha Namaste. Positive thoughts. Let's do this. We could change the introduction by next game. We'll have Chef Dan doing the game winning call instead of me on the introduction call.
30 seconds here left. Knicks electing to bring the ball up the length of the full court. So Burks bringing the ball up. Burks. They get it to Barrett. Barrett defended by Bridges, driving. High arcing shot. But Mitchell Robinson tips it in. Whoa! 15 seconds here left, though. Knicks up by 1.
Big Mitch. Yes. The 7 feet from Louisiana in the right place in the right time, the nick of
Most
time
definitely.
with the putback. The big Mitch.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. Looking at it up here, and Clyde's talking about how Bridges fouled Barrett a couple of times. Then again, I'm more comfortable with this right here than Barrett heading to the free throw line right now. We got a lead.
Let's go, Knicks. Let's go. Nick Pride. Let's go. Let's go, Knicks Pride.
So out of the timeout, the Knicks gotta play very tough defense. 15 seconds here left on the shot clock. I mean on the game clock. They elect to go to the half court set. Johnson's gonna inbound the ball for the Suns. They get it to Payne. Payne's at the logo. Payne driving, layup, miss, and Knicks
Yeah.
with the rebound.
Yeah.
And they foul Burks.
Now we need to hit our free throws.
Yep,
We need to
Burks,
hit
you
our free
gotta hit
throws.
the
We
free
need to
throws.
relax. Go on the free throw. Hit our free throws.
.1 seconds here left. There's plenty of time.
Yep.
Burks converts the first one. 114 to 112. 7.1 here left. Knicks have a 2-point lead.
He's got to hit this one because it's still one possession, but the worst that could go is to overtime.
And he misses it. Suns come
Oh,
up with the rebound. 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1 to Johnson for 3 for the win. And he banked it in.
no way! No! Are you serious? Are you kidding me? He had another happy view moment. He had a happy view moment. Are you kidding me? Wow, what a slap in the face. Wow, no way. Wow, that is terrible. Oh, man, they play so hard, this team.
Nah, that's not even it. Come on, Jedi. We
Oh,
are
no.
we are like it. Like this was the same thing that plagued us to win to Lillard for this game to go to overtime. What needed to happen?
They need to hit the field throw.
Burks can't hit the free throw. I
Oh,
don't care
man,
about
that's
boxing out. I
crazy,
don't care about
guys.
who needed to box out, whatever. You gotta hit your free throws. There's no one defending
Oh,
you. Hit your free throws.
oh, man. And
You
he
let
banked,
Cam
and we were talking
Johnson,
about
yeah,
guys don't bank the shots, and he banked the shot off
he
the
banked
glass.
the shot. Yep, but more so than that, you look at it, the same guy that got Randle ejected out of the game.
Wow, that is crushing, guys. That is
It's not
crushing.
crushing. It's not crushing to me. It's not
Oh,
crushing to me.
no.
It's
Oh,
not
no,
crushing to me.
no, no.
Who said
That's
it
bad.
earlier? Who said it earlier?
Oh,
Bilal, one step closer to Jaden Ivey. It is what it is, man.
oh, man. Oh, man, that stinks. Because I wanted they were playing. Ah, that sucks. The free throws really hurted us badly, man. That just stinks. And Donnie Davis, the first quarter. Ah, man, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one, man. Everyone, Sims, Julius, Mitchell, Burks, all missed at least one free throw tonight, guys. Indeed, that was crushing. That was crushing, man. That was a crushing blow, gut
Nah,
blow.
look, you want to know why it would be crushing, man?
Ah,
It'd be crushing if we were closer to 500 and we were, a more contending team. It's not crushing to me, man. You see the sequence. You gotta hit your free throws to at least close out the game, give yourself a chance to get to overtime. Who's at the line? Burks. And what does Burks do?
oh man, he misses the free throw there. Very important, man. Man, they're like they need to learn how to close out game. Stuff happens, man. That's what it is. That's the best way of saying things happen. Stuff happens to be PG. Yeah, tough defeat there. Man, It took the words. It took me out. It took the words out of my mouth. It got me shocked there. I thought they were going to pull this gutty win here against Phoenix, but all in all, they still fought. They battled. They competed. Randle out. Oh man, we don't need to win anyways. We need the best draft pick to get the best point guard. You're with Chef Dan right there. Chef Dan is contemplated on that already.
Yeah, and it's not. I'm not even saying that to say like this is the best option, period, or whatever. But like, you see the way this game unfolded. You just see the way this game unfolded.
I
I don't
agree.
like, and I don't want to say like, oh, Randall angered Cam Johnson to a point where he elevated his game, because this is my thing. This is my question, right? I know if you want to blame Randall for that. If Randall gets angry at Cam Johnson, just remove the picture real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
If Randall gets angry at Cam Johnson, does Randall step up his game or does he bumble and fumble?
You're right. You're right. We know the answer to that. We know the answer to that. Randall, but they just play so much better without Randall. To be honest with you, and it's just There's so much to dissect there. You could even talk about the substitution for Cam Reddish for Fournier.
That's why I said the tank is real. You give Cam Reddish scored 2 buckets in a row. And
Getting
what
to
did
the
he
paint.
do?
Yeah,
Getting into the paint, breaking down the defense. He's
got
clearly found
got
the knack to
RJ
get in there.
got
Got
RJ the
RJ.
ball.
So now
Yeah,
RJ's starting to see the ways to cut and get into the paint. And what did he do? He subbed him out for Fournier.
who's ice cold, and it's not a
It's not. It's not about subbing in Fournier for being ice cold. It's not.
and
It's not even about
he
that. This is
wasn't a
my
good
thing.
defender for a head
He's
coach
not.
who
Number
preaches
one, he's
about
not.
defense.
Number one, he's not a good defender, right? But number two, here's the worst part. If you already saw that getting into the paint was working, why would you sub out a guy you can get to the paint for a guy in Evan Fournier who naturally elects for floaters? And you knew that wasn't working because Aiton was blocking all of those. You knew he wasn't going to drive to the paint. And that ain't something you review and film and tell Fournier next time you drive into the paint. No, he's a vet. He's stuck in his ways.
Yeah, yeah.
The tank is on. That
If,
Cam
if
Reddish
yeah,
substitution is what cost us above all else.
Buddha Namaste. I'm also speechless. I'm right now. I'm not
I'm not
speechless.
speechless.
I am.
Nah.
I'm speechless until you're mathematically eliminated. You got to continue to strive for trying to win and going forward and try to make it. But wow, I'd rather sign a vet point guard than draft one. To be honest with you, Tib probably won't play the rookie anyway. You. There's some thoughts with that. Cam will get to the rim at will. Yep, and then he takes him out. Yep. Valley in Valley, baby. Okay. Tibbs, poor coach, get closer to a higher draft pick. Yeah, but then if you get the rookie point guard, you're talking about now 2023, 24. If that, it's crazy. Johnny Davis, yes, we do want Johnny Davis. Definitely. This program always wants Johnny Davis, our number one draft pick. That's your new nickname, Mr. Davis, Johnny Davis. The Jedi's number one draft pick, Johnny Davis.
He's talking about the shooting guard from Wisconsin. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I know, I know, I
Oh,
know.
I don't know if I want to. I really I'm just
Well,
like there's
I'm
like
not even looking at the draft
it
yet.
it's not. I'm not even looking. Yeah, I'm viewing certain aspects in the draft or whatever. But what I'm saying is like you just see the events that unfolded in this game, and like some of this stuff has been happening all season. It's not an accident.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
It's
It's
not
not.
an
Yeah,
accident.
yeah, yeah. Well, why should we? Why should let's reel it back. Why should we be? Why should we be surprised knowing this outcome of we seen all season? I get you, Chef. I see why you're numb to that.
I'm numb to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like if they won this game, it would have been nice, cute, this, that, whatever. But They lost the game in a way that you see it in hindsight. You think you're stunner, but you think it's a stunner, but in hindsight, like actually say it out loud the way we lost this game and tell me that you haven't found that dialogue to be the same dialogue for most of this game. It's for most of the season. It just hasn't happened at the buzzard. It's happened earlier in the quarter where we
Order in the
needed the
quarter.
points.
Yeah, I got you. And the thing is, they had us. They had me. They had me early in the game.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
You heard the enthusiasm I called the game with, buddy. They got me too, but right as soon as it happened, I said, yeah, of course that would happen.
Oh, man. Yeah, Johnny. If
Johnny
they get
Davis, yeah. And hopefully we have another Johnny to be our coach. That's another conversation. I
so
won't talk
yeah,
about it. That's another conversation.
yeah. Speaking of coaches, so Mike Krzyzewski coaches his final game is with the Dukes. I heard
Yeah,
some our own Friday Night Nick guy said that he might be coaching the Knicks, maybe.
he don't know what he's talking about. He don't. Let's not give credence to that. Let's not give credence to that.
So
Let's not give
Devin.
credence.
Oh
Oh
man,
man.
we have to laugh. We have to have fun. Because man,
Bro, I told you I'm numb to
I
it. Like
know.
say it, I'm telling you, say it out loud right now. Say it out loud with me. Alec Burks misses the free throw
Throw
to put us
to
up 3.
uh
Cam Johnson comes down, hits the 3 to win the game. Like you don't remember when DeMar DeRozan did the same thing with us because Randle missed free throws, laughed it off, and what happened? They hit a shot, won the game against the Bulls. Like this happens all the time.
uh it's
Like I'm
crazy.
I'm not upset at any of that. If anything's the most thing to be upset at is what Randall did earlier in the game. Because we're down OB top and you clearly saw the amount of timeout. Let me see.
As you get those stats, let me quickly promote tomorrow's MMA program here, the watch along, Mazadov, Covington. Here, the watch along will have it live for those that don't have the ESPN Plus pay per view. We'll have it play by play, and me and Chef Dan and Austin will be calling the fights. 8 o'clock, the prelims, and all the way to the pay per view main event. Chef Dan, give us the stats.
So out of 48 minutes, Randall played 28 minutes when he was ejected. And he was already at the third quarter. How many more minutes you think he would have played? He would have played 38 minutes. So that's 15 minutes of no power forward. That was the guy that kept getting physical with Cam Johnson. Remember, Cam Johnson had to be out, put out of the game for a while because of Randall being physical. What I'm saying is you dishing it out, but you can't take it.
Right, right. You got to be able to take it both ways. You got to be if you give it, you have to take it.
And not only that, but you being ejected like that, you failed your team.
Yeah.
But this is multiple times that he failed. I have 3 seasons of Julius Randle on my of history with Julius Randle right now. 2 out of 3 of them, he failed my team. 1 out of 3 of them, he had my team riding hot up until the playoffs. And then what happened? He failed the team because it was one thing for him to face the pseudo double teams. We were thinking like, yo, he just can't figure that out. No, he just didn't even he didn't trust his shot. None of that. He's not built for the high pressure moments. This ain't his stage. He's not built for New York. This ain't it, man. And even on the road, you like it don't make no sense.
I told
You're
you already.
starting to gain the lead. You're starting to gain momentum. And what do you decide to do after that guy pushes you? You get in his face. That's cool. The ref jumps in. You think
And
like
you
if you could have
smack the
like
refs, man. Yeah.
you smack. But see, here's the worst part, right? Before Randall got evicted, who was the biggest star in the game?
It was him. It was
Julius,
Randall.
Julius Randle.
No,
You don't
yeah.
think you could have a conversation with the referee to go, hey, I know we're playing physical right now, but him doing that, pushing me on my back or whatever, that ain't part of the game. If he's defending me, you could have a conversation. but he's not poised like that. He doesn't have that calm, and that's for him to demand the ball as much as he wants to. That's a detail that's needed of a franchise player. You ain't got that.
No, I've mentioned it, and those that know me and heard me on the program, I always tell you, Julius Randle and Coach Thibodeau hand in hand, they have the Moses complexion. They're not going to make it to the promised land. They're going to get you to it, and they're not going to cross the Jordan River. They're not. They're not. They're going to stay. They're going to stay back. They and they're gonna, and until the uprising of the new, you're gonna have, you're gonna even need Joshua to cross the Jordan River to bring you to the NBA title. He's good, but he doesn't have it to take you across that Jordan River. I told you, I mentioned to that on the program. Those that know me, I've said it, and I've been saying it since last March. I've told you, even when he was balling out, I said it. And Thibodeau, I had a little hopes with him, but I don't think he's gonna be able to cross. He's gonna stay back.
He's
He's gonna
not.
stay back.
No, he can't cross either. Be-
No,
Because it all goes back to something else that someone else said earlier, man. Like, where are the easy buckets?
exactly.
Where are the easy buckets? It's like how many times were the Suns able to get easy buckets, and who on the Suns tonight commands a double team?
Exactly. Rajay was commanding the double team tonight.
RJ was actually able to command a double team, and even out of that, you still couldn't draw up easy buckets. And then
Yeah.
when you finally got easy buckets from Cam Reddish, what did
You
you
make a
decide to
substitute.
do?
You make a substitution. You know. And the thing is, it's okay to sub, but you sub the person that was actually
That was
giving you
the
success.
wrong
Yes,
substitution.
yes, yes. You could have, yeah, yeah.
And if
Yeah.
anything, look, if anything, I'm calling. If you want him to get a rest, you call timeout. You let him rest. You get back into the game. You run it till it don't work. That's a fundamental of coaching that I don't know how he doesn't know that.
It is what it is,
But
Chef
then
Dan.
again, the tank is in, bro.
Yeah. Let,
The
let's
tank
let's
is
wrap
in.
let's wrap up. It's 1 a.m. East Coast time. We appreciate everyone watching us on the program. Watch along, because we're gonna be back at it tomorrow night, probably around this time again, with the Mazarov Covington pay-per-view fight that we're gonna call and watch along here with everyone. But I personally want to thank each and every one of you coming into the chat, the most famous chat on the BX Sports Jedi Network, Return to the Knicks podcast. We appreciate it. Check out all our different content on the BX Sports Jedi Network, all from the MMA with Austin and Chef Dan, from It's Over Yanks with Michael Caputo. You have the notorious G Money Hoops program. You also have the Bronx Bombers Strike Back with myself and the Yankee Watch Along and Play by Play. Guys, I want to thank you guys. Like I always say, have a wonderful evening. Well, it's already Saturday morning. Remember, tomorrow the clocks go forward, spring forward an hour. So don't be late. Don't be late. Don't be late to your house worship. So we'll definitely see you guys, and have a beautiful night, a blessed night from myself, Chef Dan. Always pleasure to see you guys. Always pleasure to be with you guys. Great programming. I hope you enjoyed the watch along, not the outcome. And salute. We'll see you next time.